with death. Kings and crowns could not contain the surge of myth through steel and chain. Crown of ley lines, fire and stone, Britain stands, but not alone. Merlin's hand, the Pendragon's call, the sixth world rises, kingdoms fall. Internment walls and druid songs, Excalibur cuts through the wrongs. Mayday shadows, blood and flame, the jackals hunt in Arthur's name. Deep iron plasma, miners fight, sabotage in tunnels at night. Cumbria's dwarves reclaim their ground, ancestral veins in steel unbound. With menace tide, Amazonian storms collide. Veterans scarred, the pact was signed, but war still lingers in the mind. Deep iron burns beneath the ground, Falklands echo with menace sound. Prophecies whisper, futures bend. The queen ascends, but wars don't end. Surveillance eyes in every street, Psionic core where shadows meet. Excalibur's edge, the monarchy shield, yet fractured loyalties never yield. Green jackals chant in forest halls, preparing coronation's calls. Bardic voices weave the night, Arthur's return in ritual rite. Prophets sing of crowns undone, of battles lost, of wars begun. The ley line surge, the myth reborn. A kingdom waits for Arthur's dawn. Crown of ley lines, fractured throne, surveillance reigns, the seeds are sown. Psionic eyes, Excalibur steel, the myth returns, the wound won't heal. The wound won't The ghosts survive. Brick lane glitters with coded desire. Street poets chant through electric wire. Markets of memory sold by the bite. Dreams of tomorrow in hologram light. Beneath Westminster, secrets ignite. Hackers and hustlers rewrite the night. The crown's old ghosts and the Sprawls still scheme. London 2097, a fractured dream. Fog on a river, chrome in the night. Dreams of rebellion, flickering light. The city awakens, the sprawl takes wing. Hear the neon ghosts as they start to sing. London calling, wired and free. A sprawl of shadows, eternity. 2097, the city's flame. London in neon, forever the name.
Some of you are still loading in, but what the hell, kick this thing off anyway.
Morning.
Morning all, or afternoon, or
Good morning. Good morning.
evening. I don't think anyone's in Australia, so. Righty ho. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think everyone that's going to be here is here. So, left you last.
Speaking of which, next session I won't be here.
Just an FYI.
No problem at all. Your light happens.
Well,
Right, so-
it's a little bit of a problem. I mean, come on, admit it.
Real life,
Not really.
sometimes, yeah. But we wouldn't do well without it.
Indeed, we wouldn't be here without real life, alas. It would appear,
Exactly.
it would appear that
No,
everyone
I meant
would be
missing me.
updated. So
I meant missing me would yeah, I know.
Oh,
Part of you
okay.
dies inside when I'm not there.
I thought you meant real life.
Funeral at 11.
emotional funeral, because you'll be back to session after that.
Yep. It's Tom Huck Finn, right? Tom Sawyer thing. He attends his own funeral.
That was Tom Sawyer, yes.
I have to turn on push to talk. That's going to be annoying. Oh. Right. That work? Can you hear me?
Yep, loud and clear.
Go.
5 by 5.
I'm doing what I think. I'm doing what I think is one of those things. It's just not on. It's like not having the headphones on. I've got to listen out for the door knocking. Otherwise, it's the parcel being delivered, and I'll get in trouble with them.
You getting a board game?
No, it's not for me. So I'll be in trouble if I miss it being delivered. Right.
I see.
Okie dokie. Where are we? So, yes, you found your marbles last time, didn't you? Not your marbles. You some marbles last time.
And we got a contact, too, if I remember.
I do believe you did if someone took the edge. Because you got the advance. But anyway.
I think,
Was it MacD?
yeah, Matt took it, I think.
Okay, I can't win here. There's going to be an echo from the players.
3, 2, 1.
Push to talk, isn't it? It's OBS giving me grief.
All I remember is I'm now skilled in crowbars.
Just to refresh my memory, because we've gone up a rank now, we're no longer novice, we are seasoned. Does that mean we get an extra 5 logistic points?
And your character sheet should have all been updated accordingly.
Oh, okay.
I think we get an extra card as well.
No, we're not using adventure cards.
Boo.
No. I figured Sprawlrunners needs to be a bit more gritty, but without using the gritty rules, and the way to make it more gritty is take away the
I
adventure
think
cards.
DOS has a love-hate relationship with adventure cards.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
starting LP 20. Excellent.
No,
You still hear
I'm
me?
pretty sure that it's just a hate relationship.
I like the idea of them, but most of them are a bit too OP half the time.
I told him
They can't hear me,
we're
can they?
playing Savage Worlds in my face-to-face game. And I told him about the time that somebody tried to play the they fall madly in love with you.
Yes.
No.
Right.
Death, the Reckoner Death.
Oh no.
Can anyone hear
In
me?
DOS's game. And DOS is like, come on.
Mute Discord was on. Flip's sake. I've been talking away, and I'm wondering why you're all ignoring me.
No, sorry, we didn't hear you.
Now it would appear that if you turn on push to talk, then mutes you when you're not talking, of course. And so when I turned off push to talk in frustration, I was left muted. So anyway, the adventure cards, I think they're great, but I think they're too. I don't think they gel well enough with Sprawlrunners at the moment. I'm not saying you won't get some. I'm just trying to see if I can come up with some suitable one. We shall see. I'm enjoying you not having him, though, I'll be honest. But anyway, let's get on with it. Meeting a client in broad daylight feels wrong. There's no rain, no neon, no shadows to hide in, just lunch hour traffic and people pretending not to notice anything. The bar is mostly empty when you arrive. Oh, that's obviously not meant to be a read out loud text. I've turned it to read out text. After a few minutes, the client enters, a pale sweating man dressed in this month's corporate fashion, clutching a large briefcase and scanning the room with poorly concealed anxiety. He's looking around. After a minute or so of looking around and getting more and more anxious, he finally spots you, raises a hand in greeting, abruptly thinks better of it, lowers it again, glances around theatrically, and then makes his way over to your table. I'm in the middle of organising a relatively simple extraction job, almost extraction 101, you might say. He looks around and realises his attempt at a joke has failed miserably. To facilitate the extraction, we shall require a small data insertion into a logistics company database. It will require a discrete penetration job. If you perform this task well, I'm authorised to offer you additional work.
Go ahead and say, has anybody that's offered us additional work ever come through with additional work yet?
Just
yeah,
because,
unfortunately.
Well, yes, one guy.
the point you have people who will have said they will offer you additional work. Whether or not they've got work for you yet is a different matter. Doesn't mean they're not.
Well, I guess that's my wider point.
I'm sorry, we are going to have to charge you a premium since we're already on retainer.
He mentions a payment for the initial job that actually is probably more than generous of your going rate. Don't care about because dealing cash in as characters.
Nothing like a setup to make life interesting.
I really wasn't joking about being under retainer and having to charge a premium.
Well, that's why he's offered that. You assume that's why you get the impression he offered so much, because he took your retainer comment very seriously.
Well, with his
He offered you at least 50% the average going rate for what should be for an extraction job.
50% premium.
Yeah, well, Doc Tuck said there was a. I had to pay extra for a return.
If he offered us 50% of the rate, that's not really.
No, well, 50% above the normal. Sorry, I misunderstood what you meant. Okay, yes, if you're being pedantic, which of course you can be, 150% then. I said 50% above going rate, not 50% of going rate. Thank you very much. But if you're going to be pedantic about it, 150%.
Well, I understood. I just, like I said, it's a point of morality for me to charge as much as I can get away with from corporate people.
Which is fair enough. Okay. Transys Freight handles deliveries for a number of major corporate clients across Greater London. We need an unscheduled delivery added to their system. To minimise the risk of discovery, this data must be inserted from inside a Transys Freight building. He opens his briefcase just enough to reveal identification packs. We have arranged for a Transys Freight employee to be taken ill with a rare zoonotic. Yeah, zoonotic disease. Sorry. Yeah. I'm just having a pronunciation issue like I was having on Tuesday. It would appear one historically associated with rodents. You will be posing as representatives of the UK Health Security Agency conducting a mandatory inspection. See, I can't even say inspection now. He slides a small data chip across the table. Using this as cover, you are to enter the transit freight office block in the London core, gain access to the office of Richard Clark, and upload the data contained on this chip into their system. He nudges the briefcase forward. This case contains the necessary credentials. The task must be completed by tomorrow at noon. I will meet you here afterwards. With that, yeah, nods at you all and stands up and makes to walk away.
You notice
what do
he's
you
got
try?
a nice ass.
No. I believe him and don't think there isn't something he isn't saying.
Oh, indeed.
You're saying he loves. He hates
However,
to see leave, but he loves to watch him walk away.
however, Doc, you also notice you are now convinced the teenage boy and teenage girl, a couple of tables over, have been paying unusual interest in this entire conversation.
Oh no. This will blow up.
I'll subtly point out and says, I think we have watchers.
Thorn's going to grab the chip and start. Do I have my computer with me at all times, or I only have it when I'm carrying it?
It's really up to you if you want to walk around with your hacking deck in the open.
I guess not. I was wondering if it was
not in the
some of
open
that stuff
per
was built in.
se, but
It doesn't, yeah. If you have a means of transporting it, then yes. But whether you actually carry it around with you, or if you keep it in a nearby vehicle, is a different kettle of fish. Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to know if I had compute power while I'm built into my body.
Well, you've obviously got data jacks, and we've decided Wi-Fi access, so you've got normal internet access and stuff like that. Yes, but nothing. But no, without you don't have your deck on. You don't have your deck out unless you specify you're bringing your deck with you. As such.
Now I don't have the Wi-Fi, right? I thought that was the other hacker. Who's that?
No. It's the opposite way around.
No, he has the Wi-Fi. I don't.
No, he has no Chrome. He has no Chrome implants whatsoever. No, he's not. He's a technomancer.
Yeah, he has no Chrome.
He has no Chrome. You have a data jack, which means you can access. You can either wire in or you can Wi-Fi access computer.
Okay. Well, I'll grab the chip. Did we get half? Did we get half paid half, or what's in the case? Oh, credentials. Did we get paid at all?
Not yet, no.
Well, probably half up front and half on delivery, but yeah.
Okay. So what are we doing with the kids? What's happening with the kids?
We can lose them real quick.
Were they actually? I'm gonna do a notice check on the kids. What's going on with the kids?
We can lose them easily enough.
They do seem to. I mean, they do seem to be staring back at this table, but more at Doc. But that could just be the fact that Doc's just staring at them all the time.
Just get. I'll hand. See. I'll hand it off to Ben. It's like, here, just get this under their table. They'll take a nap. As I hand them a gas grenade.
They may well be wearing gang colours. Not sure.
Oh boy.
It's not lethal.
Let's head out and see if they follow us.
Mm.
Hey, are you heading out together, or are you sort of heading out?
If I can disarm
staggered?
this whole.
Right, exactly.
The cafe at lunchtime in central London.
Rick wanders over by himself.
Non-lethal. It's non-lethal. It's peaceful, and it's subtle.
Rick wanders off by himself and goes sees his vehicle man and spends 5 LP on another SUV.
No problem at all. What about the rest of you? So you've got until what is it? You've got until midday tomorrow, haven't you, to upload the data?
Yeah, we'll probably spend like some time researching the location today and go in tomorrow morning.
Okay, Doc, as you leave, you can make another notice check.
Okay. But I'm also going to make an athletics check since no one seems willing to assist.
An athletics check. I dread to. As you get up, they don't appear to be paying any attention to you as you leave. You are really lobbing a gas grenade into a busy London restaurant. Okie dokie.
Right, I'm leaving.
You make it sound worse than it
I'm out.
is. It's not.
Yep.
No, it's pretty bad.
Not like
Leaving.
I'm chucking it. I'm trying to be subtle about it.
You do what you want. I'm leaving, and I'm
Yeah.
I'm not
As we
being
go
a
in
witness to this.
I'll go by the table, either to use the restroom or to leave, whichever would be. Seems more reasonable. And as I go by, I just let it fall and roll underneath.
You let it rip.
None of it seems more reasonable.
You just let it rip.
It's non-lethal. It takes it's only a small burst template, so I'm not hitting anybody else. One table of, it's a nice, easy, subtle way of losing.
Subtle.
Subtle.
Yes,
This
it is.
sudden cloud bursts up under their table, and that's subtle. Sure. No, we're good.
Colorless.
I mean, you can insist that it is all you want, but it's not.
Yes.
It just isn't.
It's not a smoke grenade. It's
It's
meant
a stink
to
bomb.
be. It is not. It's meant to be a subtle weapon that's not obvious. It's the whole reason we got it is because it's something that
Silent but deadly.
not deadly. It's not deadly.
Okay.
But silent, yes. All it does is make him make a vigor roll to fall unconscious, to resist falling unconscious. Doesn't kill him. It's non-lethal.
Okay, both of them seem to be unaffected. However, at that point, the chemical alarms go off in the building, and then the base is absolute chaos as everyone starts screaming and running outside as they see the cloud of gas expanding from under the table. This is probably clear gas, but the sensors go off.
Supposed to be colorless, yes.
Silent but noxious, indeed. Within minutes, the whole area is cordoned off, and every road into the area is basically flashing red and blue from the lights across the police vehicles as the Metropolitan Police lock down the area around the place and start doing individual identification scans of anyone before they let them out of the area. It takes multiple hours before everything else is cleared out, but fortunately for you lot, that you had managed to get out before it kicked off. So, but unfortunately, yes, the news reports later that night are going on about terror gas attacks in popular London cafe, and reports of police will be on heightened alert in case of further attacks. But that's by the by. I'm sure you'll be fine. As I say, I wouldn't worry too much about it. You're all out of the area. Most of you were out of the area, out of the building before it kicked off. You do suspect there will be extensive examination of video surveillance from inside the cafe later on, but I'm sure nothing to worry. Anyway, Brick's already gone off to procure another SUV vehicle, it seems. So, what are the rest of you up to on the planning and
Yeah. I took Rich. Can I upgrade my drones?
You can.
Yeah, I want to get better weaponry on Beulah.
Oh, hang on. You took rich.
Yeah.
That means you should be on. Yeah, that's right. You should be on 20, shouldn't you? 10 is
Yeah.
standard. Extra 5 for being rich. Extra 5 for being seasoned. So yeah, you'd have 20 LP, which you do. I don't know what your current LP is actually because you'll recalculate. But yes, upgrade on your drones.
Basically, shotgun's nice, but assault rifle would be better.
Okay.
Lauren is gonna head back to his deck, find a private place to work, and look at the chip and figure out whether we could actually. And anyhow, look at the chip and see if it's something we could install remotely rather than have to go into the building.
The brief was you had to do it inside the building, so they can't find the up. They see an update externally, then that will be a concern. Whereas if it's inside the building,
okay.
We've already set up our entrance mode. We're supposed to disguise ourselves as health workers and then show up at 9 o'clock for an inspection for the what the heck it was virus.
Anyhow, Lauren's going to take a look at the chip and see if he can figure out what it's all about. Make sure we know what to do.
Lord, your comlink, your comlink's hanging off.
Nice. That was pretty cool.
Okay.
It's Sirenscape for a cyberpunk raid adventure. Yeah, your comlink's going off. Identification says it's Metropolitan Police. You answer?
Is this for all of us or just Lauren?
Just Lauren. Your comlink's
just
pinged.
Lauren.
Yep.
I'm gonna hide the chip, and after a few rings, pick up the comlink.
Okay, it's voice only. It's not video. It goes
Okay.
It's an automated message. It sounds like whether you're not sure if it's true AI or one of those sort of almost AIs that are employed. I can't remember.
Do I even know if it's? Do I even know if it's authenticated from the police, or could it be a spam
has.
call?
Yes, it goes. According to our records, you were in the vicinity of the cafe this morning. Please report to Eddie Hospital if you're showing signs of any infection. There is currently a plague warning going out for all members of the people that were in the cafe. If you are concerned about this, please contact us on this address. Additional follow-up checks may be required.
Okay. I note the web address.
Okie dokie. Now, what I was checking something you haven't possibly in to your advances is
okay.
Seasoned. You can take the deck optimizer.
Okay.
Which is how you upgrade your deck. But it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with your deck. It's just if you upgrade your deck to deck optimizer, you gain additional. You also gain your regular number of slice rolls in green, blue, and orange systems. At the moment, you're only in green and blue systems.
Do you want me to add that to my edges then?
No. It's an edge you pick when you want to. I'm just reminding you that to upgrade your cyber deck, you take edges. That's all I was trying to remind you.
So, but I can only take that when I do an upgrade, though, right?
Exactly.
Or when
yes. Yep.
I have to pay for it, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. You're right. I didn't realize that. Thank you.
Oh, pardon me.
So I do note the web address, and sometime later, 15, 30 minutes, I set up a VPN or something to access that web address and take a peek at it without identifying myself. And then I also suspect that the plague warning is a ruse just to get people to report because they don't know who's who, and this gives them an easy way to have everybody self-identify. So
Yes, but they did direct phone you direct, so who knows? We'll see.
Oh, that's true.
I'm trying to work out these. Do you get an additional price when you rank up? I'll have to look into that one. I'll help that one another day. We won't worry about it for now. Okie dokie. What's everyone else up to?
Well, Ben goes out and gets his standard gear.
Okay.
A heavy revolver and a compact assault rifle. He gets them suppressed this time just because. We're supposed to be going in as health inspectors, correct?
That's correct. So walking in brandishing weapons is probably not a good idea. Concealable weapons is probably the way to go.
Not get may not want to get the assault rifle. The revolver,
well, I would say
cover. So,
I mean, there's no reason not to get the assault rifle because if you did say if this first part goes well, there may be additional work provided, and he's meeting you at lunchtime tomorrow. Likewise, if something goes wrong, then having an assault rifle in the vehicle might be a good idea. Likewise, whether or not you want to, it also depends really. Well, actually, I don't think they would. No, I don't think they would have. I don't think you have to worry about specific vehicles, as if like you had to acquire an ambulance or anything like that. That's all good. I do believe uniforms will probably be provided in the case, wasn't it? Oh no, the necessary credentials. Yes, you will need to get some uniforms. Good point. Well, actually,
no, but we may not need uniforms.
No, I think you just need to be smart. Yeah, you just need to be suited and booted.
Oh my goodness!
Rick, your comlink's going off.
Gave out your number.
Well, answer it.
This is an automated message from the Metropolitan Police, and it will always be different because I can never remember exactly what I said before. But it's pretty much the same thing that Lorne got. You've been identified as being in the vicinity of the potential plague outbreak in central London today. Please report any if you show any signs of symptoms or infections. Please report to the nearest medical facility, and you may be required to provide additional information to the police when requested.
Fine. Throw it into my note file, and I'll worry about it after the run.
No problem at all. Okie dokie. So it looks like Balul has been upgraded. Checking security for transit freight. Well, yeah, good idea. Well, if you're going in with passes and IDs and the fact you'll be government employees that theoretically can enter anywhere, shouldn't be too bad, but I get what you're saying there.
I still would like to know what the security is just in case things go foot.
Well, the transit freight office block is located deep in the London core, so smart clothing, professional demeanour and concealed equipment are obviously essential. Also, it does mean that rather than if it's in the London core, the odds are that it won't be the Metropolitan Police that respond to any problems. It will be Sentinel, which are is a private corporate security firm that has contracts with the Metropolitan Police, but also has contracts with the corporations. And
they're always fun to work with.
Indeed, there have been quite a few. Sentinel has had quite a few investigations about use of lethal force, which later on appears to be unnecessary. Is it like that?
I also can I upgrade Mortimer from a surveillance drone to a reconnaissance drone?
Push can.
What's the difference?
Probably better stats.
Reconnaissance drones are bigger, I believe.
No, they're smaller.
Oh, are they smaller? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, go
But
for
they
it.
do the same thing?
Smaller is better.
They don't have any weapons or anything?
No, they're just
Neither.
for checking
Yeah.
stuff out.
They're just more advanced?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Number 3, you can try. Well, the problem getting number 3 is you'd have to either remotely access the office or actually sort of get there and request it, which is all you need to do when you get there. You'll be turning up with IDs and everything, so you don't need to worry too much about that. There's a health violation that they'll be a bit concerned about that, so that's what you're there to indicate. Anyway, got my headphones on now, and I can focus fully on the game because the parcel has been delivered. I can understand why the boss was a bit upset about not being delivered tomorrow like they originally were going to do it when she was here, and today when she wasn't. As I picked it up, it happened to vibrate slightly, which means I've worked out that it's obviously my birthday present for next month.
Yeah.
I heard the distinct sound of loose Lego bricks. It's the well, I'm assuming it's going to be they've just released this month. They just released an upscaled Lego Spaceman. So, having loved classic Lego Space as a kid, it was like, oh, I want one. Don't know whether to keep it.
That is cool. Yes, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so, it's quite weird. I've got back into. I'm 50 years old and I'm enjoying Lego again. Anyway,
you're youngin'.
I was 50 years old. I'll be 55 this year. Anyway, carry on.
Doc will familiarize himself with the bureaucracy and such of what we got to do.
Well, in the briefcase, what's in the briefcase?
The briefcase said your necessary credentials, so it will basically obviously be digital IDs that will surpass scanning and authentication.
So
back.
It contains the credentials, so we don't have to try to worry about acquiring those. Good. Okay.
No. They would be quite hard to obtain. So the fact that they've got them is, you know what I mean, is your biggest problem has gone away. You literally just need to.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go in with the reconnaissance. Oh, her name is Hortense. I'm going to go in with Hortense released.
What?
And claim it's taking air samples.
Hortense or tense whore?
Oh,
or tensor?
She is a floating disc.
Don't go there.
She's a floating disc.
That's not.
So she could be Tensor's floating disc. But no, her name is Hortense.
Okay. It's allowed.
What are you reconning? Is this the day before or the day of? What's happening?
No, I think he's going to claim it's taking air samples.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Any other specific things you want to find out before you head in?
Is there any other kind of hand scanner or something that I could get to check for these for this virus, so I can look like I'm doing the part?
Well, I'm trying to decide if I want to get a hazmat suit.
Well, I was expecting all of us to go in hazmat suits.
You need
that freak out the company.
Yeah, it's
Lauren's-
exhaustive
Are the
too,
tricorders listed?
and they are more mobile and form-fitting than the bulky attire of the previous century. So,
What?
and it comes with 4 hours of air. So,
What do
You
they
wanna go?
cost?
You can go full hazmat if you want to.
What would it take to get like a shielded briefcase?
A shielded briefcase.
Yeah, like shielded against scanners and stuff.
Well, it's something you could get, but at the same time, if someone scans your briefcase and it's not being scanning up, that might cause more questions than answers, if that makes sense. But
Well, there's government documents. They can't scan them. They're, you know,
exactly,
you have to,
that's the point. To be honest, that's the point. You can argue that you can't put it in the scanner. Yeah, I think we could get you one for 5 logistic points. Hard to come by. Obvious reasons.
Does anyone have anything else that they want to sneak in?
Well, Lauren's going to bring a bandana loosely tied around his neck as a improvisational face mask.
I said sneak in.
I just want to make sure I had my bandana. We're in the health services.
No, we're bureaucrats.
Yeah. It doesn't have research. So if anyone wants to do a research or hacking roll to check the security for Transis Freight, suggested it, but hasn't got the necessary skills to really be able to find the information herself, I'm afraid.
I do not have research yet.
Maybe you got hacking.
But I have hacking. Yeah, I was just checking because I was trying to remember. It's on my advanced
No.
list.
The point I'm trying to make is obviously you can use hacking whenever you're on a computer, but obviously you can use hacking to do research because hacking sort of explains it. But if you don't have hacking, then you can use research to look things up that's in the public areas of the data nets with research.
Okay.
But
Well, success after second try.
Yeah, so basically, as far as you can tell, that Sentinel Inc Incorporated for that area has service level agreements in place for rapid response arrival in under 2 minutes.
Okay.
Actually, it might be less than that. 6 is no, under 2 minutes. $120 seconds at the tops. So just to let you know.
Lauren, what are we going to do to smuggle the chip in? And we're not going to do anything. Lauren can put it in, hide it in the heel of his shoe, and Lauren's going to get a spare chip to step that he can put on the bottom of his shoe. Just some garbage chip that he happened to step on, apparently.
Right. So, from an equipment point of view, with regards items, weapons, and armor, if you're not taking an item into the building with you, make sure it's not equipped or carried. Keep it on your carriage sheet, just not make it marked equipped or carried, just in case. Because the point is, once you get through the doors, you can only go in with what you've got equipped or carried on you, as it were.
Well, I think I need to bring my deck. So I guess the question is, how do I bring my deck? No, or do I need the deck for this job?
It'd probably be good to have along, but that's not something. A computer would not be something unusual for a bureaucrat to be carrying with.
Yeah, and we all have briefcases. I mean, just put it in
Okay.
your briefcase if nothing else.
Oh, okay. Then I'll put a couple of chips in the spare chips in the briefcase along with the single chip that we need.
Or use, well, oh, is the briefcase that he provided shielded? I didn't even think to ask about that.
No.
Okay.
And I'll make sure I know which chip is the one. I'll mark it somehow so I don't get it. Obviously, I don't want to get it lost.
Okay, so as I say, you just need to mark your gear, the inventory
Oh.
accordingly to what you're carrying physically with you
Okay.
or bringing in with you.
I guess I won't bring my crowbar on this one.
It's up to you. That's the point.
Put it in your briefcase. That's what I'm saying. We've all got briefcases. Put it in your briefcase.
Okay. Then I'll bring it like I usually do.
I'm gonna make like some concealed sections of my briefcase.
Okay. I'll just say, if
I think
anyone
it's
wants,
just gonna go invisible and do the whole thing invisible. So if you want to give me the chip, I'll carry the chip in, and I'm just gonna basically walk in between you guys, and unless they've got some way to scan for me, um, I highly doubt that they would be missing me or seeing me. So if I just go in invisible,
Okay. You can have the chip, and I'll still take the spare chips in my briefcase so that I can still handle it later if I need to.
your invisibility does only last 30 seconds, though.
I'll take the
No.
chip back.
really, as a natural, it only lasts for 30 seconds.
It says, as per the description states, Vanish. All pixies innately magical, capable of disappearing from sight. By spending an action and succeeding on a spirit roll, you can become invisible as per the power. It doesn't It doesn't give you a listed duration. So as per the power means 30 seconds.
I'm sorry, I did not realize that.
That's okay. Up till now, it hasn't mattered.
You could hide.
Then I'm sorry, that's not going to work.
You could hide in my briefcase, and then if they open the briefcase, you can turn invisible and fly away with the chip.
I'm not that. I don't
E.T.
think I'm
Colburn
that
9217 says, "Let the bennies flow."
That small.
And good morning, sir.
Thanks,
Okay.
T-Dog.
Thank you.
They might need him today.
We appreciate you. Keep up the good work.
Okay. Well, I thought you were taking your surveillance drone with you, Patch.
Is it one of those foldable ones? Must be.
Actually, I thought you were upgrading your drone. Did you not upgrade your drone? Actually, he's still showing his AFK. He did say be right back. That's why he's not back.
Okay, so I have the chip. It's with a bunch of other chips, and they're all in my briefcase in a nice pocket, where clearly I keep my digit along with some cables and other random crap. Crowbars in the briefcase. Ready to rock and roll. Are we ready to go in?
Rid of his surveillance drone. Replace his surveillance drone with a reconnaissance drone there. Down to ally. You can from no. That's it quick. So let's go through his inventory. He won't be bringing in his attack, that's for sure. He can't bring in his. He's not bringing his double-barreled shotgun. Whether or not he wants to bring a steak knife, I'm not sure. I'm gonna say. Okay, he doesn't get to choose. Okay, let's have a look at Benjamin. Benjamin is going in. You're taking your bear skull in, are you?
Well, I mean, mostly the jaws, because whenever I kill something with my claws, I can use the bear skull to kind of hide the fact that it was me. We had a bear with us.
Okay, and you put. I take it you're putting that in the briefcase for now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Did I not? Did I?
No,
not
no,
mark
that's
that?
fine. Okay.
Oh, do we have to put stuff in bags?
Heavy revolver suppressed. Okay. And you're wearing your line coat. Did you not go with hazmat suits? Oh, yeah, you did go with hazmat suits. Does that not count as armor? Hazmat suits.
Helpful.
It's probably just goes over the top, doesn't it? Yeah, it's just it's gear. It's not armor. That's fine. So hazmat suit. Yeah, that's fine. If you're equipping your hazmat, if you're wearing your hazmat suit, equip it. I would say. If you're carrying
Do we
it,
have
that's okay.
Are we supposed to add a
Why-
hazmat suit to our inventory?
Why are we carrying hazmat suits?
I said, either are you wearing them or carrying them? I'm looking at your character sheets.
Yeah, but why are we even
I'm carrying mine in my briefcase.
bringing them?
Where do we get them? Do we have to add one to our inventory?
You have to pay
don't see them.
logistic points for. You have to pay logistics points for a hazmat suit if you want
Yeah,
to take one.
respirator is 1 point and hazmat suit is 2 points.
Where do we even see our logistics points?
On your inventory
inventory.
tab.
Where?
Inventory tab under currency. You have. It looks like
inventory. Okay.
Looks like you said because you got a you still got 14 logistic points left. You've got a respirator.
Okay. So where can I get my where do I buy a hazmat suit? In the open up a book?
It. I shared it.
Oh, you shared it?
Did you not see it appear on the screen?
Oh, I do. I just wasn't noticing it. Oh, there's okay. Thank you. Hazmat suit.
Why do we have hazmat suits?
Okay. Because we're health
going in
conscious.
checking for
I'm going to get mine with pressure regulator add-on, just like my He-Man action figure. It had pressure regulator add-on.
I don't understand the logic.
We are going in. The cover is we are going in as health inspectors to Transis Freight because somebody is taken ill with a rare zoonotic disease.
Yeah. So I think the idea is if you go in and discover something, you'll instantly put on your hazmat suits, wouldn't you?
You know what? Lauren is going to wear some heavy boots too, because this is a rat-based disease. He doesn't want to get bitten on the ankle.
Yep. So just because you weren't around, Patch, I've tweaked your inventory. So basically, if you're physically taking something in with you to Transis, you have to mark it as carried or equipped. If you have something because you paid for it, but you're leaving it in the SUV, you need to mark it up as. I think they're carrying the hazmat suits rather than equipping them. It's up to you. But
I'm wearing mine in, but I won't have the thing over my face. I'll just have it resting.
Okay. That's fine.
So the rest of us are plain clothes, and you're going in with a hazmat suit.
Yeah, damn straight.
Okay, well at least I have heavy boots. I'm halfway there.
The only other thing I need to check out is I'm going to say
I'll take in the reconnaissance drone, and I'll leave.
I think you'll all need. Yeah, sorry, carry on.
I'll leave Beulah in a position where she can get free.
You can deploy it.
Yeah, but I'll leave her in the van. I'll
looking
crack the
under
windows for her
NPCs?
because it gets hot in there.
Can't she open the windows herself? Isn't she a combat drone?
I mean, she probably could, but it's kind of like irreversible the way she opens windows.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to say so it looks like there isn't any, so let's add some into Sprawls.
I know it's London, so it's probably not that warm, but it is also 30 years in the future, so London's probably a tropical environment right now. You got
tropical paradise.
Okay.
It's the edge of the Amazon now.
Right. You got a jungle outside, rainforest. Nottingham Forest is now a rainforest.
Oh no, it's stand. Well, yeah. I mean, logically speaking, the sea levels are probably up, and London would probably be underwater. But we're not going that route. it's your typical Blade Runner style, always raining, dark, grimy, looted skies.
Lots of noodle shops.
Well, actually, I mean, to be honest, actually, there isn't any reliance on fossil fuels anymore in the UK. I've forgotten what I did say, but you do have up north in Northumbria and Yorkshire and that area, you do have the dwarves mining.
We're still burning coal.
It's not coal. I can't remember what it was now. I will have to look. I did put it in the notes.
Work the black scene together.
Okay, so the other thing, there have been dwarf miner strikes in the last few years, which have been suppressed by the British government.
Where's Maggie when you need her?
You might need some. I've just added in some business clothing, thinking about it. So I've just added business clothing to your possible inventory lists. I think I shared it, so it should be on it down.
Why do you think they call them business socks?
97 into London. That's what I was trying to get as far as doing the mining stuff.
I
did work it out.
All this stuff costs money. Costs stuff.
Well, everything costs money, but you don't worry about the money. You're worrying about your logistic points, which is how easily and quickly you can get hold of stuff that can't be traced back to you later on. So these clothing like this, you incinerate it. So before you make sure it's incinerated, so any DNA forensic evidence doesn't find anything on you.
Would you do me a favor? Would you put the surveillance drone back up there in my as my allies?
Oh, I thought you replaced it with reconnaissance.
I did, but I'm going to put like non-requisitioned, and just so I can.
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Switch them out easily. If that's
like a security blanket.
That way, I can easier determine which ones I need for any given job. See what I did there.
Deep iron plasma. That was it. I knew I'd had it somewhere. I just had to go and search through my notes. Yeah. So, that's it. So, no, the dwarves are up in Cumbria and Northumberland mining deep iron, which is refined into deep iron plasma, which produces extremely high energy, which has an extremely high energy density, and therefore it's used for it powers industrial generators, heavy transport, oncology infrastructure, military systems, some experimental sort of technomantic stuff, but it's also known to behave unpredictably with magical fields and ley lines. There you are, deep iron plasma. Okay, one logistic point for a chem sensor. There you go. Right. So I can see what I'm doing. I'll just do that. I'll click my windows and then get back to the bench. Okay, and this is any more prep work. We're ready to go.
I was indeed still looking for a second chem sensor, so we're not all leaning over Doc's shoulder looking at the readout of the drone.
As I say, one logistic point for a chem sensor. Just pop it in.
Thank you.
So, okay, so as I say, the Transit Freight Office is located deep in the London core. Entry is through a pair of sliding glass doors opening directly onto the street. Two suited, visibly augmented security guards stand on either side of the doors.
Lauren will go first, and he'll introduce the group as health inspectors here for the mandatory health check or inspection, mandatory inspection. Do you want me to do persuasion, or am I good to go?
No, that's you flash your IDs and after they, you can see, you see the digital readouts appearing in their eyes for a second as they're obviously scanning them. There's a slight pause, and then they basically wave you inside.
Okay. Who has? Let's see. I'm going to look at some paperwork and mumble to the party. Do we know where we need to go first?
Well, we're going to talk to a manager first. And then we'll be...
And then we need to find that Rick fella's, whatever his last name is. Let me go back.
Clark. Richard Clark.
Find his office discreetly.
Okay, who's going first? Into the building there.
Well,
I'll
Go
make
to
a
the
quick
reception.
crowd card.
we'll go to the reception wherever the secretary would be and such.
Do to make I know what we'll do.
Hello?
The order you're going.
We're here to do surprise inspection.
That's fine. Who? Okay, so it sounds like Doc's heading in first. No problem at all.
A mandatory inspection, not a surprise.
Got to stay together as a group.
Yeah.
We didn't warn her where we're coming. So it's a surprise inspection.
No. It's just that you have to walk
No.
single file through. You have to walk single file through the doors. Is the point?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Doc, no problem. Doc goes in. Who's going second?
I will.
Rick goes second.
Third.
Fourth is Hortense.
We should
I'll go
probably. We should
Benjamin
probably
will
have.
bring up the rear.
We probably should have brought a map of the building.
Lorne goes through. No problem at all. Who's fourth?
Fourth is Hortense, and then I go fifth.
Patch goes fifth. Okay. All good. Who goes sixth?
Pickett goes 6, Benjamin goes 7.
Okay, Benjamin goes 7.
Once we get through, Pickett's going to.
As Benjamin walks through the door, a red light starts flashing on in the door frame, and a couple of force fields activate, sort of trapping you inside the door frame, as it were. Not painful, just to resist. And it goes, warning, firearm detected. Warning, firearm detected. Warning, firearm detected. One of the security guards deactivates the force field and walks up and basically explains that all weapons must be surrendered and logged before entry is permitted. Printout shows you're carrying a heavy revolver, and it's suppressed as well.
I told you that eliminating rats with that gun is not the most efficient way.
I thought it was efficient. You have one shot and it's dead.
Yeah, but
Instead
you
of
can't
this,
get them all with that.
poison and traps and all the rest of that crap.
You need
But
a
it
shatter
vaporizes.
gun. You need a
But it
shatter gun or
vaporizes
something.
the virus into the air. You're basically aerating
Anyway,
the area.
That's not the way. That's not an argument you want to use there, Lord. Okay, I was going to say I need a persuasion roll, but with a -2 penalty because Lord said talks about vaporizing the virus. Who wants to make the persuasion check?
We make a persuasion check because of that. Okay.
Only one person gets to persuade. It doesn't have to be. Lord, even with your -2, you managed to persuade them. But
Because I use proper healthcare lingo.
okay,
My mentality is all about the society's health. That's
it should be pointed out that at this point, someone, well, as soon as the alarm went off, someone in a sort of that just is dressed head to toe, pure corpo, uniforms, hairstyles, cutting edge fashion. Walks over as Lord, as you're giving that description. The two security guards look over her, and she
dressing down my colleague.
She obviously she checks out the printout, and obviously you get the impression she's rescanning your IDs, and she goes, "Yep, we'll let it pass." And, you're allowed into the building and allowed to keep your heavily suppressed revolver. The scanner's obviously on the glitch. It didn't do very good scans until it got, except for the first person who had built some very good concealed pouches, which beat the notice roll. And I'm afraid you, Benjamin, but you've got in anyway.
I'd say anybody that carries a revolver that side is dealing with repression.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
Don't you dare use that.
right. I'm sorry. There are rules in place. I'm just waiting for the living messages to disappear. Giving out Bennies takes longer now because of this stupid message that I can't remember how to tell. Yeah. I don't mind the sound effects. No, I have to work out I need to work out which setting it is about giving Bennies out and make it disappear quicker, because giving out Bennies is too slow. As you say, it's on the toast, isn't it? Thing.
Yeah, it's in the settings. You can turn it down to 1, I think.
I think you can actually go sub. What you can sub go? Can't you? Can go a token combat actions? No, I forgot where it is. Desktop combat actions. That doesn't need to be 5 seconds. That can be 2 seconds. Interface, we can take it down to a 1. Swayed actions, we'll take that down to 0.5 because I go that far. Turn change can go down to a 1. There we go. Map display duration. Oh, I don't know. There we go. Hopefully now, as a test, I will give Patrick Benny, even though he doesn't, after earning an anti-Benny, he doesn't deserve one, just to test. Yeah, that fixed it. Okie dokie. Right, the woman who came over, as I say, she now looks at all of you, goes, "Good morning. How may I help you?"
We're here to do an inspection.
We're here for mandatory inspection, and we could really use a building map because we have to inspect. We may have to inspect the whole building.
After a brief pause, she mutters, "One moment, please," and interacts rapidly with a terminal. You're kept waiting for several minutes. During this time, you notice other office staff glancing at you curiously, one of them pointing out the fact Patch is wearing a hazsuit. The entrance guards are still watching you. And the receptionist then eventually looks up again. "Apologies for the delay. Your report has been confirmed. You are authorized to inspect Richard Clark's office." She hands over visitors' badges. "These grant access to the 7th floor, room 718 only. Please do not deviate from your approved area. The lifts are on your left. Badges must be returned upon exit. Have a pleasant day."
What's your name, ma'am? We asked for a building map.
That's not the purview of the scan. According to this, you are here to examine
one office.
One office. She said they're on the left.
We can certainly start there if that's ground zero. Okay, let's head to ground zero.
So she gives you a name. It doesn't matter what it is off the top of my head, but yep. And you head off to the lifts. Once you get inside, you can see that you can see a scanner. That you, but once you scan one of your badges, it allows you to activate the lift panel. As soon as you scan it, actually, I'll tell you a lie. As soon as you scan it, it automatically selects the 7th floor, and the lift starts moving.
How many basement floors are there? I mean, how many floors are there?
In this building, 55.
Yeah. Oof. How many in the basement? This is supposedly a rat-based disease, right? Isn't that the story?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if rats are in the walls, I mean, there's no telling where they could have come up.
Indeed.
So.
It lists a basement and 9 sub-basements.
Okay.
The lift is
so
taking
7th
up to the
floor
7th floor.
It is to ground zero.
Indeed.
Supposedly.
When the doors to the lift open, you are met by someone who introduces himself as Anthony Jones from his uniform. You determine he is probably a low-level executive. He explains he's responsible for Richard Clark. He's visibly anxious and deeply concerned about Richard's condition. If anyone would like to make a notice check, please feel free to do so.
Has Richard been interacting with anybody today or the last few days?
Well, he's in today, is he? So.
Oh, he's not? Okay.
Well, no, that's why you're here, isn't it? Because he's been nobbled to make him sick.
Somebody got
Doc,
a good notice.
Doc does. Doc, you're fairly convinced from the concern in his face and his sort of line of questioning is, and also obviously because your experience of obviously corpse is, you get the impression he's very much more concerned about how this situation might affect him and not so much about the actual well-being of Richard Clark or indeed how other staff may be affected. It's all about how it could affect his standing in the company. Anyway, he escorts you across the open plan floor filled with cubicles, each occupied by workers partially or fully immersed in augmented environments. And he basically leads you across until across the floor. It's quite an extensive floor. There are offices around the edge. Basically, you realise you're walking towards a door with the number 718 on it. When he gets there, he opens the door for you.
Who has the hazmat suit on? You should go in first.
I do.
I'm
Nick
going to
has
take
one
out my
on as
chem.
well.
I'd like to take out my chem sensor and
That's giving
scan
us the ability to go
the
visible.
boss character here over just to make sure he's extra nervous.
Okie dokie.
Just start coughing on him.
Oh,
excuse me.
what is that?
Beg your pardon?
Scanner.
It's a chemical scanner. If this is where we start from the outside working in. And if you're his boss, you might have had contact with him. So I just want to make sure.
Let's see. That's all very good. Okay. As I say, well, he goes, well, as I say, I haven't had any physical contact with Richard.
Tell you what,
he works for me.
Draw some blood.
Sorry, what?
I said, have a seat over there. I'll draw some blood. We'll make sure you're fine. We'll make sure you're clear.
He goes, is that really necessary? I was given to understand you just had to perform a scan of room 718.
Well, it's not really necessary. If you want to take the risk,
you
go ahead.
Would you prefer to be seen proactive as to dealing with the situation or not?
Well, indeed, but as I say,
I assure you I'm quite skilled at drawing blood. You will feel but a minor pinch.
Okay, he goes, well, really, I'm supposed to stay with you all at all times. But he goes,
I'm not. You're sitting right here. Or right here.
No. The point being is the point I'm trying to make is he's opened the door to let you into the office, and he obviously had every intention of following you into the office. Is what I'm saying. And you obviously have persuaded him now that he needs to take blood, so he's a bit concerned because he's not supposed to let you in the office without him being there. But at the same time, you've convinced him you need to take blood. So what you probably want to do is take him away from this office to draw the blood, don't you, Doc?
Exactly.
It doesn't have line of sight to what they're going to do. Close enough
exactly.
that he feels comfortable.
Lauren
I understand it. Yeah.
Lauren is going to follow the hazmat into the office and start examining things in minutia, and eventually he's going to examine the keyboard and start hacking the computer to install the virus or whatever it is.
The chip.
Okay.
Right.
I'm going to play doorman so nobody else comes in here while the team scans this office carefully.
Are you going to put up plastic over the door so that we don't none of
No, I'm just going to stand there and block the door. Oh yeah, but yes, I'll actually do it from the outside, and I'll stand on the outside and keep the door closed as security.
I'll stand there with him too, and I'll put my hazmats, my mask on as well.
Mask up.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Do I
Right.
just
Benjamin
install the
will
chip,
reach
or do I
into
have
his-
to?
Oh,
So
and I'm
so-
gonna have the drone beep loudly with an alarm.
Do I need to
Righty.
do anything, or do? Oh my god.
Well, right. Okay. So I guess. Well, there aren't any real. I mean, every desk is accounted for. Okay, well, hang on. He pulls up a pad and goes, room 716 is unoccupied. I suppose we can go in there. So he a bit concerned. He glances over at room 718 and then walks 2 doors down. Swipes his card to open the door, goes inside and opens the door to let you in first, Doc.
Okay.
And then follows you inside. Okie dokie. Now, you are now in. Okay, room 718 is a cramped, windowless office. The desk-mounted terminal dominates the space. So there we go. You do notice there's a privacy switch that allows the door to be locked from the inside, but that might not be a good thing for you to do because that may arouse suspicions. But obviously, you can if you want to. Obviously, this is why I was mentioning the edge earlier, which I know you've got down as your next advance. The Transis freight system is classified as an orange system. Now, the terminal is a trusted internal workstation which grants a +1 slice roll, which means, unfortunately for you, if you had the deck optimizer, you'd get 3 unopposed rolls while drawing into the system. Unfortunately, you don't have your deck optimized for that, but that's okay. You still get 3 slice rolls, so actually don't do anything against orange systems. So yeah, they'll all be opposed rolls. You need to gain access to the system, locate the delivery scheduling database, insert and validate the unscheduled delivery entry, and log out. So that is 4 steps. Each one of those steps will require a successful roll. So you know.
Okay. Start rolling.
Okie dokie. So first things first, I don't need that. Do I still do applications anyway? So this is what furious hacking systems looking furious hacking. Okay. Consequences of when using furious hacking, there's a target number of 4 slice rolls. The operator is going to base number of slice rolls based on their rank. So actually, you would have got how many of these slice rolls can be used depends on edges. So yeah, actually, you would have got 4 slice rolls of orange. That's unfortunate. Unless I dealt a card, they would all have been unopposed. But that's okay. It's an orange system. Slice rolls cannot be saved for later. Each roll is accompanied by a card draw on drawing clubs. A complication affects the roll and action. Righty ho, that's what I thought. So, your first roll is it's a complication, unfortunately. So as you start logging in, as you start accessing the system to gain access, the problem is the system flags up. The system flags up that this terminal should not be in use today, as I forgot his name. Is it Richard Clark?
Richard Clark.
Yeah, Richard Clark is monitored sick. So unfortunately, upon drawing clubs, this will still use up a slice roll. When drawing clubs, post roll suffers a -2 penalty to their result. So you need a 6 on this first roll because you've got to convince the system that this terminal should be used today, even though Richard Clark is in sick.
Actually, he needs a 5 because he gets a +1.
It was +1 slice roll, not +1 to hacking. He gets a 6, which is all good. It's an orange system, so orange system posed on a D8. Yep, the orange system lets you in. Yeah, no, the idea with furious hacking is if you're good enough, you just get to hack in. Okay, unfortunately, this deck's not. Okay, there's no complications on the second one. So all you need to do now is roll a 4 to locate the delivery scheduling database.
Yay.
Bearing in mind it is opposed though, so are you happy with the 5? You can always re-roll after I anyway.
Oh, I'll wait. I'll wait to re-roll it.
I need to beat you because I'm challenging you, so you're okay.
Okay.
At this point, Doc, you finished drawing the blood, and Anthony says, "Right, now we really must get back to room 718."
Okay. I'll turn away from him.
Mhm.
To put his blood in my briefcase, and
Don't you want to analyze the blood for a little bit?
will you let me finish?
Sure.
And I'm going to quickly and subtly put my respirator on and trigger a gas grenade next to him.
Oh God. What the fuck?
What are you doing?
He loves his gas grenades, doesn't he?
I can't wait to see what happens in the ventilation
Oh,
system.
no, wait. Let me. Do I have sedatives? Do I have
55
sedatives?
floors
Will you let-
evacuated.
Hindrance.
Stop. Do I have sedatives in my medical kit?
Medical
Strength
kit.
patches work wonders.
It comes with this backpack-sized portable med kit includes basic medical supplies for treatment in the field. It comes with enough supplies for 10 healing rolls. I would say probably not, but it might do. Remember one of the uses for bennies?
Bend the
Bend
bed,
Might.
it'll have it in there.
Change the narrative.
Change the narrative. Yes, indeed. There is a
Aero injector. I sedate him.
There is, in fact, a tranquilizer patch in your medkit. I've just added to your inventory.
All you have to do is reach out and touch them.
Well, we know how we can get out of the building if we get into a pickle. Just cause an evacuation.
Well, he's critically failed his notice check. Therefore, you don't even need to surreptitiously have to make a fighting roll against his parry of 2 to slap the trank patch on him because he doesn't even notice that
He obviously passes out when he sees needles.
That's right.
He's delicate that way.
Has a fear of needle. Away you went.
Yep. He's unconscious. He literally that's the story you tell later.
Yes.
Right. Well, assuming that we remember to get rid of the patch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Today, Rigger, today at Nakatomi Plaza, another gas attack. Police on the scene. Okay. Okay. You have located the delivery and scheduling database. Now you just need to insert and validate the unscheduled delivery. There is no complications to this role.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting lucky.
Yep, no problem at all. There's absolutely no problem at all with that one. Okay, I need note. Brick said he was standing outside the doorway, didn't he?
Yep.
Two people are outside the doorway.
I need anyone who's outside the doorway, and that can include Doc because he'll be walking out of room 716 to make notice checks.
Nice. Brick's on the job.
I can't see anything out with this stupid mask up.
The only need is success. Okay, Brick and
Doc,
Patch.
are you gonna
Brick and Patch.
Doc, are you gonna notice?
It doesn't matter. Brick's done it. A corporate security guard is walking over. He's talking into his comlink, going, "Roger that. Unusual. Investigate unusual terminal activity in room 718." He looks up and sees you all there as he marches up. What do you do, Brick and Patch?
Are you through? When he walks up, I'm gonna say, "Are you through swabbing everything in there? Get things. Make sure you double swab the things that he might have come in contact with. Wipe it all down thoroughly.
Yes, sir.
Can I help you?
Good. Yes, I've just got to check room 718. What's apparently it's showing unusual terminal activity. Just need to check that the terminal is offline.
Well,
Okay. Well, let us get through disinfecting it, and then you can check it out.
Oh no, I'm afraid I have to go in. I need to go in straight away.
Are you sure?
He's not properly dressed to do so.
Do you
He's
have
a
a hazmat
hazardous
suit?
area.
open up my briefcase, take out the hazmat suit I've got, and he said, "Here, buddy, put this on first, then."
Making it, I think that I don't. I'm not saying you're necessarily doing it in a menacing way, but I think an intimidation role would be very appropriate here.
Not even persuasion. What?
I'll Benny
You
that.
guys have a Benny.
But, well, don't forget. You only need to spend one. You only need to spend 1 point to upgrade a 3 to a 4.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, okay, I'll do that instead.
Yes. Right. Well, yes. I was saying. Are you? I did. I hear you mention.
Here, let me help you get into that.
No, he starts looking. He starts looking a bit drastic, and then looks at the dwarf and goes, Did I hear you say you were swabbing everything in that room?"
Yes. Yes.
Hold on. Control.
Yeah.
Yes.
I asked them to
exactly.
double do the terminals
I
because.
know. Yeah. Exactly.
Keyboards
Yes.
are
I'm saying this to him.
notorious.
I asked him to double swab the terminals because he was in contact with the terminal a lot.
Yeah, Control.
And
It appears it's a health-related incident. They're swabbing the keyboard. That may it's highly likely that caused the unusual activity. You can close the ticket and mark that as false alarm. He goes, "Thank you very much," and sort of backs off, looking worriedly as the hat suit a couple of times as he walks away.
Hold it back up and put it back in my briefcase.
Okay, so now all you got to do now, Lorne.
Back up and put it in the bag the same way.
Now all you got to do, Lorne, is log out of the system. There are no complications, so you just need a 4, unless, of course, the orange security system detects something is amiss. So
don't crit fail. Spend a Benny, make it a 4.
Benny that.
I think I should probably re-roll because it's a challenged roll, correct?
No.
Yes. Yeah. You might as well, if you're spending a Benny, you might as well re-roll, because if I get actually, you can. It depends how you want to metagame it, and I don't have a problem with this. If you want to spend a Benny and turn it into a 4, so you succeed, you don't, and then you only have to re-roll if I beat your 4, and that's perfectly reasonable in my opinion. If you just want to spend the Benny to turn a 3 into a 4, and
I think I'll just re-roll to begin with.
It's up to you.
I've been having good luck.
You have. No, it's just the only advantage of the other way is, of course, if you don't have to re-roll, you don't have to re-roll, and therefore you potentially reduce the chance of rolling snake eyes, but it may cost you 2 bennies rather than the 1.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But you're fine. Okay.
And I'm gonna swab the keyboard too, just to make, once I'm logged out, I'm gonna swab the keyboard. I mean, not swab. I'm gonna wipe it down and do all that stuff as well.
No problem at all.
Give it a cleaning, and just generally muck with the office, wiping stuff down.
No problem at all. Okay, wonderful. Well, that's it. Basically, you have achieved your objectives. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. All you've got to do now is get out of the building. Obviously, Richard's unconscious in an office.
As I leave,
once they've got it cleared, I'll wake him back up and ask him if he's, start grilling him about his medical history to see if he's got any, history of anemia, low blood sugar.
Indeed.
Diabetes.
as you escort you back to the as you escort him back
problems in the family.
As he escorts you back to the he comes out looking very shaken out of room 716, sees you all out of room 718, glances inside, sees nothing is amiss, closes the door to 718, starts.
Lauren makes a point of looking up at the ceiling and trying to track ventilation shafts through the ceiling and from room to room, and just sort of scanning the area, looking slightly concerned, but mostly at ease.
All good. Sorry, you know how you Doc was saying you'll get full medical history, question him all of that. And Regan added in an extra sentence for Doc was saying is, and after all that, I'll drop a gas grenade. But anyway, as he escorts you back to the lift, happy that there's nothing amiss in room 718. A couple of you can't help but notice that he seems to have called up on his data pad and he seems to be scheduling a medical appointment as soon as possible.
Nice.
You all, as the lift doors open, he swipes the card and presses the button for the ground floor, and the lift doors close. He looks very pale, and he looks slightly sweaty. He doesn't even acknowledge your anything as the doors close, and just before the doors finally close together, you see him walking off at high speed towards the bathrooms.
Have a good day.
The lift takes you back down to the ground floor where the receptionist is ready, waiting to take your visitor badges off you, and then says, "Hope everything is in order. Thank you very much," and basically escorts you to the doors.
Thank you very much, ma'am. We've didn't find any evidence and have thoroughly disinfected the area. Have yourself a nice day.
Certainly will. I shall award you all a Benny for a flawless execution of your mission.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okie dokie.
Foot loose and fancy free.
Indeed.
Head back to the neighborhood of the. We've got a day off.
Well,
To the
no,
beach.
don't we have to meet Buddy for lunch?
After, you have to meet him for lunch. So you had to do it
So we've
before
got a couple
noon.
hours.
So
Are
yeah,
we going
you
to
got a
the
couple
same
of hours.
cafe?
I suggest we go and lose the business clothing
Yes.
and the hazmat suits and that kind of thing.
Can we meet him at the same cafe?
You can indeed. Although, interestingly enough, actually,
That cafe may still be closed because of the chemical
I think we
incident.
should find a different cafe, actually.
Oh Lord, who's that?
that's
Who's
all
that
your
for?
all of your comlinks ping at the same time. It says basically, for some strange reason, we can't meet at the same cafe as before. He therefore gives you a new address. It's an outer London bar this time, and also extends it delays the meeting time till 2 p.m.
Really?
Oh boy.
I
Pray
think
don't alter them further situation.
I think we should is that message authenticated from him? Or is this a rogue message?
It passes the same IDs as the others. Oh, as I should point out, actually, ticket. The second you straight after that ping comes through, your comlink pings again.
Everybody's or just Lawrence?
This time, just Pickett's. Again, it's the same. It's the same Metropolitan Police message saying they've been contacted you because you've been tracked to be in the vicinity of the cafe. Yada yada yada.
Wait a minute. I was there yesterday, and you're taking this long to get in touch with me?
Well, it's
a computer message.
Well, no, the AI response.
It sounds like Kevin, but it's actually a computer.
You gotta love government efficiency.
I gotta get you a penny for that. That made me smile. It goes. I'm sorry. Due to the large number of people in the vicinity of the infection, we have been working our way through. According to chances. It should be noted, due to your diminutive size, it is highly recommended you report yourself to a medical facility ASAP for a medical check.
Thank you.
And even this too in the vicinity of your current location.
Oh, jeez.
Really?
Well,
It's
we've
no
all got the
where I
message by
am.
now.
And
Why
then,
don't we all-
you then get just as you say thank you, it then goes, please send confirmation and medical report within the next hour. And
The wonders of modern technology.
They got 48 hours, and she gets an hour.
48 hours. We weren't told to report back. We were suggested that if we felt bad, we have to go in.
I've got the rich category, maybe. I don't know.
Or the fact that you interacted.
Oh, that's a very good point.
Which
Pickets and patches comlinks ping at the same time.
No.
they get every single ping.
Yep. We got to get separate ringtones.
Yeah.
I've only got the one. Sorry. Both of you
only has one ringtone.
Both of you. Again, you both get the two of you get the same automated message. It basically says, "Dear Angel Care customer, you are entitled to the premium medical cover in relation to your vicinity to the suspected plague outbreak in outer London yesterday. Please make yourself available at one of our exclusive medical facilities immediately, so we can assure you that you are either uninfected or treat any conditions immediately, and we will then have you automatically removed from the Metropolitan Police database of interest with regards to this event." This is included in your annual payment package.
The thing shows up, so I guess I'm gonna have to go and do it.
Yeah. We got
So yeah, I'll go to the who was it, Angel Care?
Angel Care, yes.
Yep. So we'll go there instead of the one that the Metropolitan Police put up. So
Indeed, yes, exactly. Going to this one, as it said, as the message states, it is all part of your annual medical cover package.
Yeah.
Given that it costs enough, should do.
Right?
You're both rich. You can afford it. Everyone else has to put up with standard NHS.
Doesn't feel like I'm rich. I'm out here doing this crazy stuff.
We'll do it for a life.
It's about your standard of living. You don't. You are. It should be noted you're on the lowest level of Angel Care.
I just.
Your recent rich habits die hard.
Exactly.
Yeah. I was just articulating.
You are rich in terms of net runners. You're not rich in terms of you know what I mean. You're not filthy rich
we're never going to get fuck you money. That's what.
Okay, as you can both imagine,
I will someday.
As you can both imagine, both of you get a clean bill of health, and and you're also automatically removed from the Metropolitan Police's database. So therefore, you two are no longer being tracked as being anywhere near it, or at least no longer for cause for concern.
There we go.
I'll get my inspection done too, just so that they've had another confirmation that the message they've sent out has been answered.
Well, yours was along the lines of that if you suffered anything, you need to report in, so and they may follow up. So it's up to you. But of course, you could go in and check yourself out. However, you will have to rely on. You will have to travel to the nearest National Health Service system, and it would appear there's a 3-hour waiting list queue at time at the moment.
Well, I do have a van temporarily, so I'll put it to use.
I don't think we have time to wait around.
Lunch is not till 2. It's like probably only about 10:30 in the morning by now.
Lunch, it's at 3, actually, wasn't it? They said 3 o'clock.
2.
2
He
o'clock.
moved it to 2.
2 o'clock. So you've got
2. Oh, sorry.
12, 1,
But we,
2.
but we have to
You
get
got 3
there.
hours.
and
You got 3 hours.
It's outside London. We have to get there. Maybe we use the van to get there, or we could take the metro.
Sorry. It'll be 11 o'clock. You've got 4. Brick's got 4 hours because it's at 10 o'clock. So Picket and Patch will be scanned and out of the system by 11. Brick can head off in the van, join a 3-hour queue, and still get to the meeting. But obviously, he's not free again till 1 o'clock. What are the rest of you up to?
If we don't have the van, I think. Take the metro to the. Go ahead.
Patch can always rustle up another vehicle. He's your other designated driver, isn't he? He's got the contacts.
Okay.
I think it's 5.
Hail an Uber.
I think it's 5 logistic points for a. Oh yeah, you just hire an Uber. It's not a problem. Obviously, you could do that with your standing expenses. You can just hire a taxi. It's whether or not you want another vehicle. That's the point. Because none of you are poor, so you've all got an average standard of living. So normal things you can pay for. It's exclusive things are a little more to it, and there's perks and stuff. So we don't worry about that. You are paying for stuff here and there, and obviously the logistic points is just how you're dealing with stuff and the contacts, so you don't have to pay so much. But anyway, we should.
Do we need another vehicle, or
you probably don't?
Just
to be honest.
Out of curiosity, how hard would it be to get a used armored vehicle, like like the armored vans that deliver to banks, stuff like that?
A security van, probably. That's well. They tend to be They tend to have tracking chips and things like that. They would, so they could be a little more interesting.
But if we found used ones, we could take the tracking chip out of it.
A decommissioned one, so to speak.
Yes.
Indeed, they would be noticed, I would say.
Would it? Oh, okay.
Unless we do it up properly.
Well, the point. Yes and no. The point is driving around in a security van, unless you're doing a job which requires you to have a security van, may cause some may be noticed, if you know what I mean.
Okay, just wondering.
No, I mean it's quite reasonable. I may well have to work out the cost for one day.
We could start up a legitimate delivery service. Giggle, giggle.
That's a very good reason. Anyway, we shall, unless anyone wants to do anything spectacular, we shall forward wind until 2 o'clock. Basically, it's the weather is looking like it's going to be a nasty storm. The sky's getting dark and it's busier and louder. Unfortunately, this place is, as I say, this is more a bar, and obviously, it seems to be in a less sort of an area where more people seem to spend the afternoon being loud and drinking. So it's a little harder. It's in some ways it's probably better because conversations blur easier into the background. Anyway, you basically when you get there, the client's waiting for you. As you sit down, he says, "I'm impressed by your work so far. You came highly recommended, and you've lived up to my expectations. As such, I'm prepared to offer you further employment. At the same time, your credit chips will register the fact you have been paid for the job you've just completed." A senior research scientist employed by Biochem Incorporated in London wants out. My company is prepared to finance her extraction, and that's where you come in. He slides a data tablet across the table. On the screen is a head and shoulders image of a plain-looking woman with short hair, a data jack set into her forehead, and one very obvious cybernetic eye. This is Claudette Blanchard. She currently works and resides inside the Biochem Tower. Your task is to extract Miss Blanchard unharmed and deliver her to the coordinates stored on the tablet at 1 o'clock tomorrow morning. A helicopter will collect her and bring your payment.
So we have from 3 o'clock till 1 in the
Wasn't
morning to get her
Blanchard
out?
wasn't Blanchard the couple that we were food poisoning?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Probably
Oh, no.
her parents.
Double oh no.
Well, no,
Hate it when we accidentally kill somebody.
you didn't kill someone. If you remember,
I
you
know.
food poisoned if you remember, you food poisoned them to get them out of a biochem family facility, family accommodation area.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
family holding cell. Yeah.
Yeah. So the point being is, but now you realise obviously that job was obviously probably part of getting Miss Blanchard out of biochem. The first thing you've done is you were personally involved in extracting her parents from the company. Therefore, biochem doesn't have a hold of having unfortunate accidents happening to her parents for some reason is type thing. So obviously you already set in place the means for Miss Blanchard to be obviously convinced that leaving biochem is possible without any problems.
So she wants out.
Yeah. Now you obviously recognise the name. Whether or not you want to state that to the client is up to you.
No, I don't think we should.
Miss Blanchard
Right.
previously refused extractions due to complications. The private memo file on the tablet should convince her that those issues have been resolved. Biochem is expecting a delivery of hazardous materials tonight at 8 p.m. I've arranged a suitable vehicle and uniforms. This should get you past external security and into the tower. After that, you're on your own. He passes over a set of keys. The truck is parked in a secure garage. The address is on the tablet. We have gathered one further item of information which may be of use getting out of the tower. Each of the floors ending in a 0, 10, 20, and so on, has emergency escape chutes, some sort of giant inflatable slide which can be deployed in the case of an emergency.
And what floor is Miss Blanchard on?
Don't think that information is there at the moment.
We may have to find that one out ourselves.
Indeed.
We can look in the phone book.
With that, obviously, after agreeing a suitable price, which will make all the people that you owe money to rather happy. The client leaves, leaving you with the data tablet and the keys, obviously.
Well, take the keys and jump into the let's load up and organize this.
You said it's hazardous materials?
Yes. What kind of hazardous materials? Not that it really matters.
I don't know.
We're delivering or picking up? What was
Delivering.
I guess I
to
get
a company. You're delivering hazardous materials to a company called Biochem.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a couple of gallons. It's 50 gallons of pickling vinegar.
I think you did the research on them before, so I will just reshare the information about Biochem, and I do believe you got a raise. So that's what you know about Biochem.
Conurbation is an umbrella corporation.
No, the conurbation is London. The London conurbation
is London. Okay.
Who's the security for these guys again when things go foot?
It'll be the odds are it'll be if they'll either have their own internal security teams like some companies do, but they will probably also have. You suspect that, like most companies, they'll also have a contract with Sentinel rated.
I was reading through that raise information, and my brain said once an employee enters the tower, they rarely leave until they are resigned, not reassigned.
I did read it as resigned first time as well, for the record. If anyone wants,
so not until they resign, but until they are resigned. It's like, oh wow.
Does anyone want to make a common knowledge check on Sentinel? So I can't remember what you got on Sentinel.
Sure.
I think you did before, so I will share it even with the race. You don't need to re-roll to get the race, but I think you did get the race. You have now anyway, so I'll give you what you know.
Can I
about
keep
Sentinel.
these dice for the rest of the campaign?
I have got the melter turned on for this. I must remember to turn the melter on before next Tuesday. That's Sentinel. So anyway, back to this. So yes. So according to the tablet, once you get away from the place, looking through the tablet, the data tablet contains biographical data sufficient to enable you to identify Claudette Blanchard. 3 sets of coordinates. The first set is to a public parking garage in outer London. The second set is the Biochem Tower in the London core. The third set of coordinates is in the South London deregulated zone, which you assume is the rendezvous point. The bennies, I see them. They flow like a stream of pay data from the Aztechnology data vault that has been breached by the prime hacker with a bleeding edge deck, says Tanis.
Nice.
Thanks,
Thank
Travis.
you.
Thank you.
And yeah, also included in the data tablet is a private memo accessible via Claudette's fingerprint. There also that's it. That's it. So 3 locations and a private memo that apparently will be unlocked by Claudette's fingerprint.
Okay. Well, we should figure out what our schedule is and what we need to do to get in there.
You got to
Are
be
we
there
going
by
in late
8 p.m. You got to be there
by
by
8 p.m.?
8 p.m. is the scheduled time that you're there to deliver.
Oh, we're on a schedule. Okay.
But obviously,
Yeah,
you've
we've
got
a few hours.
You've got a few
Yeah,
hours
we're
to
on
do any prep work.
We're on a
You can,
schedule.
if you want to trade in any of your equipment to get logistic points back, which you can then spend on getting different equipment. Now's the time to do it.
I will keep my hazmat suit. Daring Tales. Oh.
Actually, I suspect that on the data tablet as well, it will indicate that the vehicle is carrying is not carrying any hazardous materials. Oh,
I thought they were expecting a hazardous materials delivery.
they are. They are.
And we're
when you get to the van, it makes perfect sense. The Francis freight delivery truck is exactly where promised. The sealed cargo area contains steel drums marked hazardous and toxic, though they're filled only with packing material. Perfect concealment for weapons and gear. I know that's for when you get to the vehicle, but I personally believe you would be briefed that before you get to the vehicle, so you can plan accordingly. You've got.
So we have 3 addresses: an address for the vehicle, an address for the pickup, and an address for the drop-off.
Yeah, exactly correct.
Okay.
Rendezvous, then I'm through.
And you've got the, and as I say, the private
Do
memo.
we know what
that's locked.
floor she's on? Because it says
Okay.
there that there's at the zero, the floors ending in 0, there's an escape chute for
Yeah.
emergency. So what if we fake triggered a chemical spill or whatever and dump her down an emergency chute?
Does
And
anybody have a hazmat grenade?
No, but we
We
could
take
buy
like
one.
explosives.
We've had our LPs reset.
Well, no, you haven't had them reset. If you trade in some well, yeah, you can reset you. If you don't, when I say reset, if you trade something in, you get the LPs back on it. Is what I'm saying. You don't have to reset all your LPs.
Yeah, I don't know about getting another grenade. It's like when all you have grenades, every problem looks like a couple sitting in a cafe.
But we know we know we're skilled in that area.
Oh, which reminds
It would
talking
certainly made a
grenades.
good distraction.
That reminds me.
Oh God,
Benjamin, your comlink's going off. It would appear that you identified an area of the plague incident yesterday. Due to additional data, it is highly suspected you are infectious and must get yourself to an A&E department immediately to be checked out.
aren't you special? So, Doc, what is the
Where's
doc
the nearest one?
Can the doc scan us?
Doc, you just received the same message.
Yeah.
Can you not check us out and make sure that these are false alarms?
Well, given that you
we
believe,
know they're false alarms. It's because of the gas grenade that got dropped.
Yes. The interesting thing is, yes, Doc's dropped a gas grenade. Logically speaking, anyone who was there will realise it was a gas grenade. Yet for some reason, the story's going out. There's a plague infection, and they're having people reporting for bioscans. The hospitals, like you two, have just been told to report to hospital to A&E immediately for a bioscan to rule out infection, because you have both been deemed high risk. And looking on the news reports, it would appear that a large number of people have also received the same message.
I know, so just check us out, just to make sure.
I'll double check them.
You make a healing check on anyone you want to check out, Doc.
Sometimes they do get it right, you know.
Patch is absolutely fine. Well, actually, you know Patch is okay because he's had his clearance, so you check yourself. There's nothing wrong with you.
What would it take to send in, the paperwork?
Well, what, without actually going to A&E?
Yes.
You'll probably need a medical contact to just report that you attended. You attended, and send in the paperwork on your behalf.
Okay. I'll write up paperwork for everybody but Cricket, I guess, and she's going to Angel Care.
Okay. You basically someone's playing with their dice. No problem at all. I think it's easy enough. I know you got the medical contact. It's just so you are able to call that one in. A straightforward persuasion roll, and they'll happily file reports for Benjamin, Brick, Doc, and Lorne. As Patch and Piquet have already had theirs filled in. You just need to persuade them to do it, because if they get caught, they're in trouble. No problem at all, because they're your contact. There's no penalties on that one. So that's okay. That saves anybody who had to go in a 6-hour wait, which could have made things a little tight, but you're all okay. And at least we can now probably draw a line under the gas grenade. But that's all good. Well, you cause some. I can't. It's too. Someone pointed out in the chat that it's too good a complication I could hit the party with to not make you sweat a bit. Righty ho. Buy any equipment you want. If there's anything specific you want to do before you go to pick up the delivery truck, let me know. Otherwise, we'll jump ahead to getting to the delivery truck.
Should we
I'm going
have something?
to stash a dart pistol and clips in one of those barrels, please.
Oh yeah, no. By all means, you can pop anything you like in there. Okie dokie. As I say, the delivery truck is exactly where promised. The provided brown overalls won't. Sorry, Lorne. Over to you first.
I was just going to say, Lauren is going to pick up something hazardous, like some chemical resin or something for like a 3D printer or something that you can't just, that might be useful in a corporation, but also is hazardous. So
right,
that way we have something.
You don't have any contacts that can get you access to that, so that will set you back 5 logistic points. Get hold of something.
I do have a logistical contact that I can use from time to time. I thought I did. Good comrades.
Yes, you have a tight bomb. Yeah. You do not require a raise when networking to gain access a friend. Oh, right. So, oh, good point. I didn't know you had that. Okay, so that it just requires you to do a networking roll to find someone. You don't need a raise on your networking check because you've got the good comrades. I apologize.
It's okay. Is networking a skill or is persuasion?
Networking is persuasion or intimidation, depending on how you want to do it. Intimidation can have consequences.
I think I have to try that
again. Persuasion is you just sort of bribing people. Okie dokie. Yep. Okay. In that case, yeah, only set you back 3 logistic points.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I apologise. You got the good. That's a nice edge to have, good comrades. Good.
No, that's fine.
Okie dokie. So the provided brown overalls won't win awards, but they do make you look like good little corporate employees. Although it has to be said, Doc, unfortunately, you're finding the ones you're wearing very uncomfortable. Very little on the tight side.
Yep.
Oops. Didn't mean to deal a card there. That, isn't it? Yeah. Invitation where someone else is providing clues. Unfortunately, for certainly. Okay. Following the truck's programming, the GPS system, programmed GPS system, you soon pull up in front of the massive gates of Biochem Tower. You pull to the truck to a stop, and the gate sensors scan you. Seconds tick past as nothing happens. Do anything?
Is there an intercom? Was that a yes or a no?
It was a no.
Oh, okay.
Right. Eventually, the security gate, who can't spell security, says, "Identity confirmed. Please proceed." So it's not a security gate; it's a security gate. A second checkpoint follows. A heavily armored biochem security guard, at least I spelled that one right, scans IDs manually before waving the truck forward towards the rear loading bay. Taking care not to scratch any of the expensive and shiny executive cars parked in the lot, you maneuver under the shadow of the massive tower and reverse into the already open loading bay.
Okay. So you make a point of checking my delivery schedule so I know what we need.
I completely forgot to share the vehicle. But we'll worry too much.
Move top speed. Toughness. 1+3.
Use it. I know okay, I might be able to get her over this. I know what's going on. Nope. It's that one. Okay, so it's I take that one and do very wrong. Ah no. How annoying is that? I've got multiple things on the wrong level.
We won't all fit.
Oh, you can sit in the back, some of you.
I suppose, yeah.
I should have sorted out where you'd sit. Okay, so what I need to do now, because I made the map, I got the layers wrong. So what I need to do, which is a shame, either I have to lose those extra boxes. What happens if I lose the extra? Okay, we'll just ignore the fact you've driven in forwards instead of reversed in. I think is what I'm going to deal with here because I just completely. It wouldn't be a problem. So, okay, who's in the front? Who's in the back? That's the next question.
Well, I'm driving.
Benjamin's in the back.
Lauren is in the front.
Yeah, Patch is driving. So
Lauren is in the front.
Patch is driving, so Patch on the driver's side. Who's going shotgun?
If there's two of us, I'll go shotgun. If there's three, I'll sit in the middle.
It's two.
Shotgun.
Okay, that case, everyone else is in the back of the truck.
Doors open and we start rolling out. Well, who's in it? Once we get there, the back of the truck opens. There's the loading bay. Who's on the loading bay, please?
Well, that's what I'm just sorting out at the moment, so that's okay.
Good, thank you. Sorry.
I meant to look up Blanchard's address with us, with a Google or Yellow White Pages or whatever, and a VPN.
Oh, it'll be this tower.
But I need to know the floor and the unit number, which we don't have.
No, you won't. You don't have that. It's this tower. That's all you get.
That's all you ever get. Okay. So what's her name? Something Blanchard.
Oh, share that. Did you get that?
Claudette.
Good. Right. So, you're in a cavernous space beneath the tower. Crates, drums, and pallets line the walls. Also, you can see there's some trucks over there. Good. I need to. So,
very officiously, Lauren is checking inventory on his tablet, gets out of the truck and heads towards the back to supervise and make sure we are delivering the right products.
So, from your perspective, the guys at the front, you could see these two security guards are wandering over towards the truck right now. You've got two more security guards over here talking to some loading bay employees. From over, Lauren, you can see one more security bay employee over here. And you can just see through the cab of this truck over here another security guard.
Okay.
What else can we point out? Well, let's see from your perspective. Obviously, over here there's lots of crates everywhere. Obviously, you got some trucks over here, and you've also got a forklift truck over there.
Okay. So do we have an office number for the delivery?
No. You're just here. You're just here to deliver this. So
Yeah,
it can be
drop it off
unloaded.
on the
Yeah.
dock kind of thing. Yeah.
Basically speaking, what you'd end up doing is probably driving the truck forwards, so they can unload it. And it's just the point is you're driving in at this point, and you see 2 security guards standing here as you're driving in. So it's up to Patch what he wants to do next, I suppose. I'm just hiding. Okay. Have to redo tonight. It's okay. I'll just have to draw. Just annoying. It's so easy to muck up your layers on sometimes. So, Patch, what are you doing? There's 2 security guards sort of stand. They're here. They're sort of wandering. They're sort of They're not necessarily walking towards you. They're just sort of standing there as you drive in, and they look up at you, and obviously one of them seems to wave, acknowledge your existence, and you get the impression they're just going to talk to you as you're driving in, and the rest of you are all in the back. So what do you want to do?
Just pull over to talk to him. Get close enough that the doc can drop a gas grenade on him.
So both the guards come over that way. They seem all friendly and everything. Just talking to you, just asking how everything is, and obviously you got to see the cargo manifest.
Okay.
Here we go.
Everything seems to be in order. They sort of just indicate.
You need to crack the barrels.
No, they just indicate if you drive forward a bit.
I'm joking with them. I'm just sort of joking.
They look concerned for a second, then realise you're joking and laugh, and basically say, "Yep." So basically,
What happens to this stuff after we deliver it here?
Oh, it's they'll just get taken. Obviously, the security officers back there, they sort of indicate. It goes, there's a loading area. There's a freight elevator over there. They sort of point over there. Because so if you can just turn the vehicle around, you don't need to bring it in any further, and then we can have it get the get it unloaded. And one of them calls over to this guy and goes, "Hey Jimmy, can you go and get on the forklift?" Starts moving.
I'll start to turn it around.
See if I can do that at least. Let's go to the truck level.
Once we get out of earshot, I'm going to roll up the windows, and once we get out of earshot, I'm going to turn to Lauren and say, "Any ideas about what we do from here?"
I might be able to shut off the lights and cause havoc, and then we can call the elevator, but I'm not really sure. I thought we'd be delivering to an office, so this is a bit of a surprise.
Well, just assume the truck's been turned around for ease, because I've buggered up the map. I'm so annoyed. So graphically, the truck hasn't turned. Graphically, the truck hasn't turned round, but on the map, in terms of mapage, the truck has turned round. If that makes sense.
While the truck is turning around, as it backs towards these crates down here.
Yeah.
Where's my ping button?
Oh, sorry. I'm going to just have to ignore the fact that there's those extra crates on there and delete the extra crates, because then we can move the truck, can't we? You can move. The whole idea was I wanted the truck to be adjustable so you could decide where it went. Just annoyed that I did that. So where do you want to put the truck? I won't worry about putting you on it for the moment.
Okay, as the truck is pulling in, I presume it's going to pull that direction, and then back up this direction. Whenever it gets backed up to here, Benjamin wants to jump out and hide in the crates.
Pickett would like to mind link everybody before we go.
I'm going to have to delete these, and then if I delete these, it might let me actually deal with it. Or I just give up and find a new truck. That might be the easier thing. He doesn't want to let me deal with it. He's got some very funky line of sighting. So let's just delete this layer down with it. We can put the truck. We'll put the truck on. The reason I wanted to have the truck as not as a token but as a vehicle was because then I could actually have fun with. We could have fun with line of sight on it.
Yeah.
It's now a
Whether
token.
Whether or not I use it as a ramming.
Yeah, exactly. That's the. That we'll make the truck about that big. We'll put it there. We'll make it friendly, and we'll basically what we'll do is we'll take your tokens, take all of your tokens. So Ben is jumping into a container as you're driving along. What are the rest of you up to?
Pickett wants to cast mind link on everybody before we get too far apart.
Sure. Okay. No problem. That's where you had everyone targeted. I just realised.
Yes.
Oh, you got. They are still targeted on the thingy. So that's all good.
Will Benny that turn it to a 4, please?
Okie dokie.
Don't think there's any bonuses to getting a raise on a mind link.
I don't think there is. Okay, so you the truck is friendly, so you should be able to drag it down, Patch.
Where was that cargo elevator, please?
See if I can do ping.
So back the ass end of the truck in front of that, please.
Well, no. Well, no. They say they said just bring it forwards and leave it there. They got the contents are going to be unloaded and stored down here until it's needed.
Oh, I thought we were going to take them somewhere in the elevator.
No, unfortunately, all you've got is the fact that all you've been given is access to the loading bay. It turns out, as it were. After this, you're on your own. No, you've got inside the building and you're in the loading bay. It's up to you what you do next.
Can Lauren access the building computer system?
You can. Well, wirelessly.
Yeah.
Wirelessly could. Right, these guys were heading back to the. Were heading back as you were adjusting. Wirelessly, yes. However, that will be much more dangerous than actually jacking in somewhere. The guy's going over to the truck there. Benjamin's jumped in the back of the truck into one of the containers. What are the rest of you up to? The rest of you back on the map now. Why am I moving Patch to there?
I'm on the wrong side of the vehicle.
No, you're not.
You're in London.
You mean London hasn't switched to the right side yet?
Of course not. They're still using pounds. Of course, they're called sterling creds nowadays, but they're still not. They're still not what the rest of Europe's using.
Do I see any jacks, or do I know where there would be a jack?
What? Well, depends. There will be computers and terminals inside the security booth, but that will probably only get you into security, the loading bay area.
Yeah, that's not it. What's our plan here, folks? We need our
Well, we've got to get into the building to get to this lady. So in order for us to get into this building, we're going to have to somehow deal with these guards. and the loading bay employees. So we've got to because they're not gonna think it unusual if we start going in, since they don't want us to unload onto the freight elevator.
It has to be, yeah. The problem you've got is, yeah, unfortunately, there isn't a nice, easy way to do this one. I'm afraid you are.
Yeah.
The way it's written is, yeah, basically, you're being stealthy might not be an option with this many security guards in the back of it. I'm afraid to say.
Exactly.
And also, you all getting out the back of the truck will probably raise concerns. So you'll get. It's not. I'm not saying it's impossible. You're going to either come up with some very clever stuff or just hit hard and fast.
But we're all
really.
wearing shipping company uniforms, aren't we?
You are. So if you could convince them why 4 of you are driving in the back of the truck, you might be able to get away with it. But even
we're
then,
here to help securely unload the dangerous materials.
That seems perfectly reasonable. If the back of the truck goes up and you start, obviously it's going to have one of those. You can slide stuff out on pallets onto the lift thing and lower them down and push them out. Actually, I'll give you that if someone wants to spend a minute.
You know, if they're that kind of materials, the vehicle would almost be carrying hand trucks or mini forklifts or something to be able to unload
exactly.
them. Right?
I completely agree.
So we're going to go into professionalism and professionally unload the stupid truck with all these lovely things, and sort of put it up on wherever we're directed.
I shall move you slightly outside the truck so you don't have to fight.
How many trank patches did we bring this time?
I have 4.
I have 3.
Not enough.
So the vehicle.
There's only
I
6.
also have a crank dart gun.
6 security and 6 bay workers, docking bay workers.
Technically speaking, you can only see 5 of the 6 security. So I know the combat tracker shows you there's 6. You can only see 5 of them. You only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 workers.
Okay.
A hacker should probably shut down communications.
So that's a good idea. Yeah, but I have to hack into the system. So I think what I'm going to do is try and find.
You can do it wirelessly. It's just the wireless security will be harder than it would be to jack in to do it.
I have acute vision, so I'm going to start scanning the garage for an easy place to jack for a jack. Not an easy place to jack in.
The only if there's any place to physically jack in, it will be that security the security booth. If you want a Wi-Fi jack, you can do so, but obviously the firewalls will be harder on the Wi-Fi than it would be jacked in, because it's the whole thing of if you're inside the network, it's easier than Wi-Fiing into the network.
Okay, well, I don't think I'm that good, so that could raise alarms, but I'm willing to try. What do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to press luck, or do you want me to wait until you have access?
Well, why are you jacking in? What are you wanting to do?
The first thing was to cut off communications. The second thing was to get the address of our intended rescue. Blanchard.
If they're properly isolated, the security system probably won't give you that. But it would. If you can get into the security system, you can disable the cameras in here and disable the local alarms. Therefore, if it all kicks off in here, as long as no one gets through that door and physically reports the issue, you're okay.
Okay. So that's the first order of business: is disable communications and alarms. And to do that.
Yeah.
And then we breach the building, and then we find a rescue. Okay, here goes hacking. Nobody can assist. Is there any assist at all, or?
There we go. Repair might be useful.
There are no complications. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what then, we shall. I'll tell you what, we'll also assume. Set up the halving tool so the guards move automatically. Let's then say, okay, you have successfully got into the system. You will the next round, and I will deal cards. Because everyone else will be may want to act while you're doing that, or unless they want to just stay in the back of the van. But oh, look at that! You get jokers even though Mac isn't here. Jamie so and so. So, Doc,
Who got the Joker?
Yeah, I don't see that.
Mac D got the Joker because he was on the combat tracker. I forgot to remove him from the combat tracker. So he was dealt the Joker, even though he's not here.
I see.
Okay, so Doc, obviously you can go on hold. It's up to you what you want to do.
Might as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who's missing from the map? Someone vanished when I deleted Mac D. Brick's there. Benjamin's there. Pickett's there. Doc's missing.
Who let the doc out?
Pickett?
Pickett is going to go invisible.
Go for it. Smarts roll. Spirit roll. Or whichever one it is.
It's always a nice thing to be able to do, right?
Target yourself.
Especially on stealth missions. Boop.
Suspect that might be why Pickett decided to be a sprite.
And it's a spirit roll, right?
I don't think it's a power. Don't forget on your power sheet.
Yeah,
That's why.
Down to find it. I just wanted to double check to make sure it was.
It's spirit. It is plugged in as spirit.
Clicked it and nothing happened.
Oh, that was looking dicey for a moment.
Will Benny back to turn that into a 4?
I think that was oversold. She's not invisible yet.
Pickett is invisible.
Excellent.
And the nice thing about it is it doesn't cost me 5 power points.
Okay, great.
Really?
It's
Rick is going to walk around.
It's an innate ability for sprites.
Oh, and I can still move, right? It costs me an action to do it, but I can move, right?
You can.
Okay, I will move out of the truck and start flying towards Buddy in the what was it? Loading bay dude number 8.
Okay. He's just loading
In the
up the forklift. Well, actually, you don't actually need to use the forklift because we've decided you can hand thing it, but he doesn't know that, so he's gone over to the forklift. Rick, okay, you jump. It looks like obviously from an initiative point of view, you pause until Brick opens up the back, and then it goes. These 2 security guards turn around as Brick opens up the back, and
starts to get busy with the tailgate and our hand trucks and the things of hazardous material.
no
Minus 1 dart gun and clips. Not wing clip.
Benjamin.
Benjamin is going to Benjamin's gonna
You're technically still technically inside one of the barrels. You can technically be in one of the barrels that Brick is unloading now if you want to, or you can decide that you're just going to unload with Brick. It's your call which way.
I'm just going to unload with Brick. I'm gonna.
Okay. So Brick, you can move yourself up to 6 inches, and so can Benjamin. Obviously, there's a nice area there.
I'm going to take one of the barrels and park it over here.
Yep.
Park it here, I think.
Let me lock movement, truck movement. There we go. And Brick, you can move yourself as well.
Piquette, do you think it'd be worth calling the elevator, for you to call the elevator and try and figure out where our person is in case you can infiltrate the building?
Patch, what do you want to do?
I think
Lorne.
Pickett needs to go over there and call the elevator invisibly just to kind of have it here while the guards are going, what the hell?
Yeah. So we have
I'll leave
access
it.
to the building.
Okay, if that's what you want me to do, my next action, I will move towards the cargo elevator.
I'm going to lean over to Lorne and say, leave your door open, please. Then I'm going to
Okay, unlock the door.
I'm going to put my foot on the brake, put it in
Well,
neutral. Is
certainly.
this a stick?
Probably not in the probably not by then.
Okay, then I'm going to put my foot on the brake and I'm going to gun the put it in neutral, put my foot on the brake, and I'm going to gun the gas while switching the vehicle on and off rapidly.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna throw hop out of the car, put Beulah up in the up underneath the dash, and I'm gonna pop the hood and walk around the front. Say, what the piece of shit that they keep giving us.
Okie dokie. Jiminy says, no, we didn't, Jiminy. This is a brand new map I made specially for this adventure. But I did let the pennies flow. This is a brand
Thank you,
new
Jiminy.
map made just for this adventure. Sat there putting multiple barrels on and everything to enhance it. And I just deleted them all because they were on the wrong level. So it was all barrels to give you like I put on extra crates and everything that were giving line of sight to provide cover and all that, and then I had to delete them because of the truck.
We'll have
Okie
some
dokie.
barrels of fun.
And then you throw Balula out. So Balula is there. Transit truck's not doing anything. Well, are you doing anything with Balula?
I'm leaving her in the truck for right now. So I don't want her to be immediately obvious, but I'm just leaving her on the seat in the truck. And then I can fly her out if I need to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fair enough. No problem at all.
I'm going to leave my window open.
Yeah, that's why I asked him to leave his.
Yeah, that's why you asked. Yes, I completely understand.
And I left my door open too in case I need to go to the other side.
Lawn is up.
Lauren is ready to shut off the lights or disable the security systems and shut off the comms.
Happens. Okay,
Do hacking.
There is no complication.
Okay.
Your hacking roll.
I have been so lucky with these rolls. This is amazing. I mean, I'm good. I'm really good. That's what I meant to say.
Okay, so this round, are you disabling the alarm or the cameras in the loading bay?
I think first thing is the alarms.
Okay, our alarms are disabled. Second round begins. Obviously, the guards, everything are doing stuff. But this guard is wandering over here. Like, hey, yeah, where do you guys come from? Obviously, you can see you're loading them. Just asks. Patch, you're up.
Oh, that was quick. I guess. Yeah.
Doc
I guess that happens when you get the key.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Doc. Did you want to do... Well, I'm sorry. That's a very good point, Doc. Do you want to act before I start the round, thinking about it? Sorry. Did you stand hard?
Just a moment.
I think grenade should be our signature team move.
Okay, drop it.
We need to find a way.
Fucking drop it. You made your point. We had problems with them so many times in all the other missions. It suddenly is now my fault. So just fucking drop it, all right? There's a point where it stops being funny. You're past it.
Oh, I think it's it solves lots of problems 9 times out of 10. I think it's still valid. Anyway, what do you want to do, Doc?
Don't have that yet.
Still you in for this round.
Sarcastic.
You're going straight again.
Whoever made the comment about asking where we came from? Who was that?
God.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a long biological process. Starts off with a lot of alcohol, usually. In a real sarcastic tone.
I suddenly worked out where you're going with that. That's very amusing. Do you want him distracted or vulnerable?
Distracted.
No problem at all. Distracted. Okie dokie. And fortunately, due to the quirk of the cards, you're going first. So what are you going to do now?
We're not actually into combat or anything, right?
We're not.
No.
But at the moment, the guards and everything on hold. It doesn't mean you can't kick things off. Basically, they're surprised, and yeah.
But I can tell you that I've disabled the alarms, but the cameras are still live.
Does it seem like we're going to get violent, or does it seem like we're still just kind of going?
I think we're biding time for one more round.
Yeah, we don't take stuff off yet.
Yeah. The problem is, unfortunately, there isn't any way you're going to get through that lift without knobbling the guards. That's the issue. So it's up to you. Yeah. I mean, you could. I mean, it's a completely new action doc. So if you want to go on hold until Lorne tells you the cameras and the alarms are down, you could go on hold.
Let me check something real quick.
You know what I could do? I could spend a Benny and see if I get a better card. And then maybe people can kick off faster.
Don't worry about it.
Everyone can just go on hold to act. Don't worry about it.
It's probably better that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
yes, please.
Only reason I see to spend a Benny
I'll
is
keep
if
going in exhausting detail about the whole thing, but I'm going to go on hold.
Yeah. Talking is a free action. That's absolutely fine. Patch. Okay, so yeah, you basically pretending to fix the bonnet. Do you want to do anything now, or do you want to go on hold while muttering to yourself under your breath?
Let me ask you this: is there a coolant line where I could just dump a bunch of coolant on the radiator and create a smoke cloud?
I don't know. Is there?
Yes, there is.
And the
I
Benny
really
find
should.
out.
I really should take the stupid MacGyver.
That's probably a good idea going forwards. Yeah. Assets.
But I can't do that until I buy up my notice.
I'm wrong there. Oh, obviously went one too far down.
Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do and try and create a big enough smoke cloud around the front of this so that
I know exactly what I'm looking. That might be a little big. I might scale that down a bit.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Excuse me.
Let's make it about that big. So there you go.
Not silent but deadly.
We could have used that in the cafe.
Oh boy.
So that's basically that obscures the whole area.
Effective, then I'm gonna walk over here and say and call out. You got any water? Looks like I got a radiator leak.
Oh,
did adding an animated smoke cause everyone to disconnect? Oh no!
Looks like it.
No.
We've lost Aerolad again.
Oh, I caused his machine to lock up just because I did some really cool smoke
effects. Come back.
If I can't use animated, I won't use animated in future. That's a shame.
No, I'm not sure if that's what did it or not. I just, yeah, whatever.
It's a
I
good
just wanted to
probability.
make sure I
Though.
turned everything off.
Aren't you the one who had the hazmat suit on? Shouldn't affect you.
Brick, over to you, sir.
Rick's going to lean around the corner and look at the security guy. Security guy said, that not good. Otherwise,
again.
go on hold.
Otherwise, go on hold. Fine. You on hold? Ticket.
Could be a short route.
Pickett is going to fly her 6, which will get her right there.
Okay.
Can you run?
You can't run
flying
when
doesn't
flying.
run. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, but that puts her right next to the guard. So as soon as Lauren says the cameras are down, she's going to reach out and touch them.
Okay, that will be a touch attack. Did we create track punches as a item for it? Well, yeah, we did.
But
yeah. So you've got the touch attack. Yeah, go for it.
Or do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, wait until you get the call. That's what she said.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Technically, you can't fly until that, but we won't worry about it.
So you're on hold until then.
Yes.
Technically, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Moving is an action, so it counts. Okay, well, Lorne, we're over to you. So first things first. Okay,
I think we're up to cameras.
There's no complication on the roll.
Oh, good.
Cameras.
Complications with the complications.
Here we go. Hopefully I get another 12.
This is where crit fails.
Is that a cocked die? What happened on that?
Cocked die.
That was a cocked die. It decided to read it as a 2, though. It looks like. Are you happy with a 4?
Can I Benny later if that's the case?
Technically, you.
Yeah, I'm happy with a 4. Yeah. We're still in it. Cameras are down.
Cameras are down. Okay. Benjamin, unless anyone interrupts you.
Pickett's going to interrupt.
Okay.
And she's going to tag security guard. Since
what was that?
Lauren said the cameras are down, right?
Lauren said the cameras are down.
All right. Then Pickett is going to hit security guard number 6 with a trike pad.
That's a hit with a raise. That's a hit with a raise. Yeah.
Is it really? Oh, okay.
You're very small, so you get +4 to hit against those big normal-sized people. It's a touch attack, so it's a +2 bonus. So you get +6 on touch attacks against anything that's normal size.
Oh, jeez. You should be touching everybody.
We do not condone touching anybody.
Hey,
about the divinals.
This is...
Forget the advice from the divinals.
We're invincible now. We just need lots of trank badges.
This goes back to, if you remember, the most effective way to take down enemy fighter aircraft is to give a baby a rocket launcher. According to Lone Wolf and the size rules.
That's not going to work.
Hang on. Isn't a trank? No, hang on. Isn't a trank patch poison -2? It is, isn't it?
Don't know.
Yeah, I seem to recall trank patches at poison -2, so that's an additional -2 on his vigor roll. Trank patch, knockout poison -2. So no, he's gone.
Okay, excellent. Yes, that's right. Trank patch -2.
This patch is filled with knockout poisons. He suffers most poison effects applied to an unwilling target, requires a successful touch attack. Still very well. I can't remember if they count stunned or they're just.
As well, apparently.
Yeah, that's the point. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking for modules. I'm looking for roles. I can't remember. Knockout, incapacitate. I think knockout would actually incapacitate you after the stun, but I want to check. Poison, knockout. The victim is knocked out, incapacitated, and unconscious for 2d6 hours, twice that on a critical failure. So he is incapacitated.
And he just falls to the floor for absolutely no reason. Nobody's touched him. Nobody's done nothing.
He drops the
He
floor.
faints at the sight of
Rick
steam.
catches his head before he hits the ground.
He faints at the sight of steam.
Okie dokie. Down he goes.
And even though Brick catches him, he bleeds out.
Okay.
No, he's incapacitated. He's unconscious. He's out for the next couple hours.
Not according to the graphics on the map.
Yeah, the graphics are broke. What else is new?
He's out for 6
that's
hours.
just where he bumped his head whenever he fell.
He's out, and out of the fight. So,
He's out of the fight.
you know.
Okay, Doc, you're up, sir. Some very large templates being down. Eleven to the center. For that one, that's fine. You go on very quiet if you're talking. Mick,
Can't hear you.
I
Can't
turned
hear
my
anybody.
mic. Doing 2 actions. Cannot get like the guy in the middle. So first action is going to be that one.
range.
Good enough. I don't think I'll go bother with that. So why are those not? There we go.
That's
the only
a hell of a
problem.
sound effect.
Yeah, it works very well for the stun power. It doesn't work so well for stun grenades, but I can live with that. Oh, one of the loading bay employees is not stunned.
What about the other one?
Loading employee number. Oh, yeah, I'm rolled for the other one. Let's find out. Well, those loading bay employees are tough cookies, but the security guards are stunned.
One, two, three, four. Okay. So all of them.
That will be medium range. There's a -2 on your throwing roll for these guys.
Yep, I know.
Yeah, I know you don't. I'm just being helpful. Which is all you need.
Nice.
The loading and play employee one is stunned. It's a bit loud, that one. Oh, I need to check the sound effects. They seem okay. Sound setting. Here we go. Nope. Button I need. Sound context. Yeah, one shots. 65, that's better. Okay. Loading play employee is conscious. He's unconscious. Loading bay employee is okay. Corporate security guard is not stunned. The other corporate security guard is not stunned. He's down. He's down.
Well, we definitely had a good dice run.
Okay, Patch has acted. Brick, I think Brick was on hold as well. So Brick, you're next, sir.
Rick is going to go over and pick up the unconscious guy and walk towards security guard number 5 and say, he's not feeling so well.
6 inches would get you. Actually, you can get right up to the guy. What do you want to do when you
There
get
you
there?
go. And hold out to him as his buddy so he can take him from my arms.
Okie dokie. Oh dear. Oh dear, he drops the guy on the floor and he's like, oh dear, and he bends down to look at him, which is all good. I do believe we're just waiting on Benjamin.
Yeah, Benjamin is going to
And you wanted
dart
us
over
to
here.
let you unload the hazardous waste.
Yeah. Well, Benjamin is going to dart over here and he's going to kneel down and he's going to go, oh shit. He's going to pull his hazmat suit hood on.
Yep.
And look at these two guys and say, we've got a leak. Get out of here. Move, move, move. And basically, I'm going to try and scare them into running away.
Go for it.
Let's Benny that.
Nice one.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it's enough to make a fear
So
check.
out of the building, not into the building.
All right.
3 3s, 3 4s.
Okay, the first guy unfortunately makes his fear check. They both make their fear checks. But they are now concerned. They're studying, looking at those guards, going, "There was a loud flash and a bang. What was that?" And then they start looking at the guards, going, "They're unconscious. Come on, guy, wake up, wake up." But they don't seem to believe you about the hazmat, or they think whatever the problem is, they're obviously going to try and rescue the guards and move sensibly to the exit, if that makes sense. It's all good. Right, let's take everybody off hold.
Dropping guards. You wanted us to let you unload hazardous materials.
What a lot of dice rolls there. Right, rolled all of those there and then. But anyway, Benjamin's up first with the Joker bonus.
Nice.
Okay, Benjamin's going to look down at these guys and say, fine, if you never want to have kids or hell, even an erection, you go ahead and stay here. And then he's going to move over here to this guard. Oh, come on. I'll take a 7, fine.
Spend a Benny to make that an 8. That's 1 raise, right?
It is.
It is, however, this guy's made of stern stuff, it would appear, unfortunately. Yeah, the raise will give you a -2 penalty on his spirit, which means he still
There's no
rolls a
accounting
5.
for GM rolling good.
Lord, you're up, sir.
Is there anything else I should do while I'm online, or should I just hold and stay
Oh,
online?
yeah, sorry. Yeah, actually, well, no, you need to, well, if you don't log out securely, that's a very good point. Allow me to give you a biddy for reminding me that. If you don't log out securely, then the fact you've been in there may well be noticed. So, yes, the last thing you need to do is get out the system. So first things first. Unfortunately, it's a complication. You need a 6 this time.
Oh, no.
System.
Here we go.
Some security, some ice on the systems noticed that the cameras are out in the bay and the alarms appear to be off, so that they may well be investigating. So before you can log out, you need to convince them not to. If you spend a penny, you can turn that 5 into a 6.
Boom. That's a good approach. Thank you.
And it's good enough. You get out clean. You can therefore
nothing happened.
You can move.
This is not the droid you're looking for.
So yeah, you're basically you wirelessly disconnect from the system, and what do you want to do now? You can move if you want to, obviously, or you can stay in the van. It's really up to you.
I think I'm gonna move. What can I move? I'll run. Can I? No, probably that'd put me at a disadvantage. So I can just run.
You can move 6 inches. You can move 6. Yeah,
there we go.
Okie dokie. That brings us to a patch. I'm gonna take the truck off the combat tracker. Well, actually, I can't do that. It will disappear. Delete the map.
Why is Beulah not moving?
It's moving now.
Beulah's probably locked in with the truck, isn't it? Let's move Beulah up there, and then maybe Beulah on her own.
Maybe not yet. Let's do this. I'm going to go up to there and say, I guess I'll do a persuasion.
Great. You do notice that as you walk up, you do notice this guy's eyeing the emergency button on the wall there as you walk up there. You know it won't work, but that's not the point.
I just say, I'm saying, I got the button. Get out of here.
Okay, make a persuasion roll. Or any other roll you think you want to use.
Good Lord.
I'd say that's a pretty good persuasion. You scared the bejesus out of him. He's gone.
Yeah, he's so gone, I'm just gonna move him out of combat. He just runs straight through the loading bay doors.
All right, that's me. I'll leave Beulah in there for the time being.
Okay. Corporate security.
No, where's the elevator? Oh shit. I don't want to move her out there. All right, I'm done.
Okay, corporate security guard number 5. Definitely thinks something's going on at this point, so he is going to. He draws his baton and takes a swing at Benjamin, I should say, and misses. Loading employee number 5 attempts to start dragging. Successfully starts dragging the security guard towards the exit. Okay, it looks like this guy's recovered from being stunned. Okay, he's not happy. He's not going to go near that smoke. He's going to go that way. Just starts running. He picks himself up off the ground. Loading bay employee number 7. Keeps his head and moves 6 inches this way, bringing his buddy with him. Corporate security guard number 1. Wakes up, but he's being dragged by the guys, so he just starts arguing with him, going, "What the hell? Get your hands off me!" But that's what he'll do this round. Corporate security. Oh, the other security guard wakes up as well. Unfortunate. See which way up he's there. He's upside down. Breaking back up. He is going to walk over this. Actually, no, he's going to stay put. And he is basically he starts trying to use his comlink, but it seems to be blocked. Okay, corporate security guard number 3 is going to walk over here. Also, take a swing.
Or it's come to fisticuffs, has it?
Unfortunately from your perspective, but fortunately from his perspective, he doesn't accidentally hit his body. Rather amusing on that. Yeah, it should be noted that they're only beating you with batons. They haven't drawn their guns, which they do have.
No. Except for the ring.
So maybe I think it's very much the case of we don't know what's going on. We'll beat them senseless and then sort it out afterwards.
Typical Bobbies, right? The Ice Age is coming.
Pickett, over to you.
Pickett is going to. These two behind the security guard number 1 and loading bay employee, they're heading out. Is that correct?
The security guard's woken up and he's very upset. The employee, yes, he's woken up. He hasn't got up yet. He's currently struggling with the guy dragging him. He's trying to get free of him, going, let me stand. Something's going on here.
Okay, well, Pickett's going to reach out and try to touch him with a trank pad.
Okay. Be my guest. Hang on, you get another bonus because you're right next to him. He does count as prone. There we go. He counts as prone as well, so there you go. Hit with a raise. So he gets to make another vigor check at -2.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay. He basically goes, what was that? And he pulls it off and goes, trank patch. He shouts out, hey, these guys, there's something very odd going on. I authorize terminal force.
It wasn't us. It was the guy manhandling him.
Right, loading bay employee. And hearing
Frank
terminal
Patch was my nickname in high school.
Okay, Pickett is going to fly her 5 away to get out of there.
Get
So
it,
they
'cause
won't hear.
my name's Patch. See?
This guy over here frantically starts mashing the elevator button. This guy remains stunned. This employee is...
Sorry, guys.
This employee...
we were off to a good start.
This employee hears the use of terminal force and comes running over. He's heading towards the security booth.
He's all like, ooh, terminal force. Yes.
This guy goes over to here, slams the emergency button, doesn't wait to notice it doesn't activate, and runs outside. And Brick.
Might be worth putting the drone up for surveillance of the outside to see who's coming.
It's quite a large compound. It'll take him some time.
Number 5 and see if we can knock him unconscious.
Go for it.
I'll re-roll that.
She could gang up, but unfortunately the bad guys are there as well. That's a hit. Roll for damage. That's a wound. You said non-lethal, didn't you? You're going for non-lethal damage, aren't you?
Correct.
Right.
Down he goes.
That cartoon sound effect.
That was pretty funny.
Damage.
Doc, you're up.
Okay.
Right. Why is it +2? It should be pointed out this guard here and this guard here are drawing firearms.
Or what? Okay.
You little shits. We were being nice.
I know.
All right.
They're corporate security. They're not. Corporations aren't.
Let's see. All right. I'm gonna. I don't care enough to spend conviction. Gonna multi-action. And do.
Be honest, because you've shut down all the systems in here, the alarms. No one can set the alarms off. So, apart from the fact that if someone comes in here and sees the carnage afterwards, you know what I mean. As long as you're well away from here by that point. Okay.
Come on. Oh wait. I have reliable. I get a free reroll anyways.
Yeah, go for it. That's looking better.
All right. So.
+1 for 8. I don't know what you're doing.
Supporting.
Oh.
That's a +1 bonus to both Brick and Benjamin.
There we go. Yep. And then clear targets. These. Okay, I know I have that. Oh, didn't have it equipped. I'll move over here, maintaining that target, and
I think. Hang on. I think that one's still stunned. For you.
oh, he's prone. Damn it! Shit, I should have gone after him.
Actually, he's prone. Effect. He's actually not. It looks like.
He was prone when I tried to put the trank patch on him, but
No, it was that one you tried to put the trank patch on.
right.
Good, but
I thought he was prone. I should have attacked him.
No, exactly. So I'll give you your Benny back. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can melee with him, or you can walk up to him and stand over him and melee with him. He's actually prone. He isn't showing a stun, so I think he's recovered. He just hasn't got up yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if I can do that, then if he's prone, I'll go over to him instead. And
yeah, he's vulnerable. He's vulnerable and prone, so yeah, if you just smack him, you should be able to smack him hard. Which you do.
Non-lethal?
Yeah, it's a stun club, so he needs to make vigor at a -4.
Oh, shot club. Yeah, vigor. Yeah, I see exactly what you mean there. Vigor. He's out. He's stunned again, isn't he?
Concussed.
The stunning development.
He is stunned. Wind down again. Yes, he's done. You stun him.
that'd be my movement.
Truck is not acting this turn. Let's move on. And Brick gets a joker.
Go Brick.
Thanks, Brick.
I think it's time for the.
Okay, I'm gonna do a 2 multi-action. First action is going to see if I could subdue security guard number 4, and then a half move to security guard number 3 and do it again.
Go for it. Yep, you got him targeted. Fine. That's a hit. You shake him.
And then do the same thing to number 3.
Shake him. Keep moving if you want.
I'll move over to here and block the door from number 3.
Yep, sounds good to me. Loading bay employee number 1. It keeps practicing the lift in the desperate hope it gets cleared faster. Loading bay employee number 4 removes stun. And therefore he gets up.
These fuckers.
And
They know that it's dramatically appropriate, but once they're stunned, they're down and we move on to the next encounter.
goes,
Have they
you
not seen
not
a
got
movie?
have you not got that lift open yet? Have you not got that lift open yet? He starts walking over slightly groggy. Okay, loading bay employee number 3. Oh,
There's a large brick wall in front of him.
There's a large brick wall in front of him. He goes, okay. Oh.
He's uppity.
He desperately tries to persuade you. I'm not going to make you roll because I don't know, but he desperately tries to persuade you to let him into the security area. But obviously you won't have it, so I'm not going to make you roll against it. He does make a good rational argument, though, it should be said. This guy basically runs away. They're moving to the minimum. They're moving to the designated safe area. They're remembering what they're supposed to do. These guys are forgetting what they're supposed to do. You shouldn't use a lift in an emergency. Benjamin, you're up, sir.
Okay, well, this guard here in front of me is shaken, so let's go ahead and see if we can just knock him out.
Don't forget you've got a +1 support bonus.
Yes.
That's a hit with a raise. Did you do long lethal damage with claws?
Well, I backhand him instead of forehand him.
Yeah, no. The claws just give you bonuses to climbing as well. That's the real difference.
And then I will step over here.
The wrong sound effect, but it does
use
matter.
My offhand to backhand this guy. I picked up two-fisted.
Okay.
So I only get the -2 for being an offhand.
That would hit him.
Would that hit him? Okay.
They don't have fighting skills.
That's right. They don't fight, do they?
No. They're civilians.
Then I backhand him.
You backhand him. Okay, let's this time actually make it non-lethal before I apply the damage. Down he goes. Okay. Okay,
And then I'll
you're
turn
up.
around and look at number
Oh.
2 and go, you guys,
Go ahead.
you are in trouble, aren't you?
Okay, you're up.
Well, let's try the dance again. We'll move back to here and see if we can tag that security guard.
Okay. Over it. He's the one you didn't manage to knock out last turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again.
Hit with a raise. Where's the security gone on the card? That's a -2 to his bigger roll.
Sorry, I forgot to target him again. Yes. Night,
Nice.
Nighty night.
And down he goes. Beats him. Come on.
And I
Delete it.
think that's the end of my turn. I'm gonna stay there, and hopefully I'll be able to tag employee number 5 next time with my last pet.
That brings us to Lorne.
Lorne is going to head to the elevator and press the button.
The button's been pressed multiple times, but yeah, you could go over there.
Okay.
No problem. You can see the elevator coming down. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Do we have the floor number we need to get to?
No. When I say loading, actually, when I say loading elevator, I'm going to rephrase that. I know I said loading elevator. It will give you access to the load. It's a secure door that will give you access to the loading elevator and everything else. So it's probably some security door that's taking too long to open in hindsight. Because thinking about it, once you get through there, you're not going up floors, so we won't worry about that. You know what I mean? We'll treat it. You can give it some big security door that's basically unlocking or something.
Slowly grinding open.
Yeah.
Like the big old gates in war games when they go under the mountain.
Indeed. Now, I'm looking at the time here. I think what we should do at this point is the rest of the loading bay employees realise that probably the sensible thing to do at this point is to
Stage
surrender.
left.
Yeah, surrender. So let's just remove them all as they basically surrender, and we'll assume you secure them and are able to get through that door.
Lock them in that van there, please.
Yeah,
Yep, no
lock
problem.
him in.
Yep,
I'm up,
no
lock him
problem
in the
at all.
back of the truck.
Okay. So
We didn't kill any of them, right?
Pardon?
Along with all the rest of the unconscious ones.
As far as I'm aware, none, or everybody in there will recover eventually. They might have headaches, but yeah, they're all good.
Yep.
I'm
gonna make a show of saying, prop up one of those canisters, and if they try to get free, it'll dump on them.
Look, there's a much simpler method to this whole thing.
I shall return in 30 seconds.
Look.
No peeking at the Legos.
100 credits there.
What was it, a Lego of? I forgot what he said.
It's Spaceman.
Spaceman.
Dr. Spaceman.
I have to say the dice were especially good to us today. At least for the first half.
Yes. You can talk about it after the game, not during, or you jinx it.
Did you peek at the Legos, Doss?
No. Share record.
Would like 100 credits be acceptable? an acceptable bribe or something like that?
Yeah, yes, perfectly reasonable. 100 sterling creds. That'd be fine.
All right. The persuasion was a 7. It's like, look, there was an accident with the chemicals. People got knocked unconscious. Emergency medical aid was applied, but nothing outside of that happened. Are we in agreement?
Well, nobody should go down there while the chemicals are spilled.
No, he's talking about once all this is over.
Before we
Oh, say
leave,
again?
I go to
Yes, exactly.
the laborers, and I'm saying, hey, hold up the money and say, look, there was an accident with the stuff, spillage, chaos, confusion, people got knocked unconscious, hurt in the panic, but nothing else happened.
Sure.
Wink, wink, and nudge. Not talking to you!
Okie dokie. I'm just reading ahead. The thingy is there. All good. That won't happen. However, that would. Okay. Just trying to work this one out. So, a vast empty atrium. At one end is a desk in reception area. A computer console is positioned on the desk. It's on.
Was that successful, DOS, or not?
It was. Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Nice
Lots
age.
of movement. Yeah, I quite like it.
Oh, going up the front desk.
Indeed.
Isn't that the desk where the thing is? So
It is.
I'm gonna type in Marcus Brown as though I'm searching for somebody.
As you go round, the console screen displays a message: lockdown in operation. Proceed to the designated residential areas.
Ah. Well, maybe we can find her at one of the designated residential areas, but we don't know what she looks like.
It's a green system, which means you get 2 free slice rolls.
Okay, so I get so basically I'm logging on and then I'm doing a search. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Or logging on and accessing the directory. I want to be
Why is it
specific.
in lockdown?
It's a good question. You don't know why it's in lockdown. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Do I want a better hacking roll, or I don't need it yet?
You need a 6 because unfortunately there's a complication.
You need a.
Okay.
So you're okay with a 6, and
Yep.
although that should have been one of your 3 slice rolls, because there was a complication, the system does attempt to resist. You're all good. It appears that you can't. Well, this system's just reception. It just says lockdown. Okay, so you're into the system. Fortunately, because you didn't set off the alarms, I don't have to worry about all the encounters I've set up, which was going to be a really cool fight as the guards appear on different floors and attack you. But unfortunately, the alarms haven't gone off. So I can only hope you
Go ahead and set off the alarms anyway.
No, let's not.
It's all
Not
good.
yet. Not yet.
Make the DM happy.
Let's
Maybe he'll
not
lift some
until we
bands.
did.
However, depending on whether you get a complication or not, oh damn it, the cards are against you. You jinxed it, but you said the dice to be good. Unfortunately, your second free slice roll is going to be opposed, and there is another complication. So
Good Lord.
you need to roll a 6 as you are accessing the directory system to reveal Claudette's residence.
Okay.
So you need a 6 again, and it will be opposed.
No, still working on it.
Normally you need an unopposed, unmodified 4, but unfortunately you got a complication.
In business.
Send the alarm off. Jiminy says, set the alarm off, spend a GM penny. No, it's okay. The system doesn't find it. Okay, Claudette's residence is
Jiminy,
on
calm down.
Claudette's residence is on floor 27, apartment 12.
Okay. Time to
Now
head
all,
to the elevators.
now all you've got to do is log out. This normally it's a complication.
Oh, crap. No problem.
I'm not used to working with Windows XP. Come on, guys, give me a break.
Crap.
Rick is
Yeah.
holding the elevator now that he knows that he's got 427 punched in.
You walk over to the elevator, you press the button, it says all elevators are locked down. All elevators are offline due to lockdown.
You get the cargo elevator over here.
All elevators are locked down.
We got hooked on 27 floors. Good grief.
Did the directory have pictures and stuff like that for everybody?
Nope, not at all.
All of a sudden, we're in attack the block.
Well, what we could do is camp on the stairway and try and find her that way. Because if people are exiting, including her, then
no, people are not exiting.
No, they're staying in the residential. The residential area is all locked down.
Yep. No, it's not. Okay. You're walking 27 floors, I'm afraid, Doc. But that's where we shall leave it today, as you realise you've got to climb 27 floors.
Can we climb the 27 floors and then leave it leave it?
My Batman grappling gun.
Then we don't have to exercise so much next time.
Okay. Everyone gets to make a vigor check. Everyone gets to make a vigor check when you get to the 10th floor.
Okay.
Or suffer fatigue. Betty, Jiminy says give out Betty's, so I'll give out Betty's.
Thank you. Where are the... Okay. Oh, I got a good vigor check. I'm sprinting the whole way.
Okay. Everybody gets to make another vigor check when you reach the 20th floor.
Oh boy.
It only takes a 15-minute rest to lose a point of fatigue. It looks like everyone's going to be okay.
We are vigorous.
You are indeed. Fortunately, going up another 7 floors doesn't require a vigor check. Okay, so each residential floor has 16 apartments with communal areas between them. Apartment 12 is easy to find with the designation 27-12 upon the door.
Okay, are we gonna leave it there?
Oh no, you can keep going. We've got a bit of time.
Oh, keep going. Okay.
I've got a good cliffhanger. I've got a good cliffhanger for us. So
she's not there.
You pressing the door buzzer, and knocking on the door gets no answer from within. While you're looking at the door, thinking, yes, someone could probably pick the door and go in and see what happens. Your comlinks obviously pick up something. Your comlinks pick up something, which it basically is control. We're heading up to floor 27 to begin security sweep. That's where I shall leave it for today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
That's good. Good job, everybody.
Sorry?
Are we on the top floor?
No. You're only on the 27th
it's 55
floor.
stories.
Why are they starting with 27 then?
I don't know.
So they've probably been sweeping. They've probably been sweeping the floors since the lockdown started. There may well have been a lockdown before you got here.
Oh, okay.
But anyway,
we
shall leave it there. Hope you had fun all. And yeah, I'll see you in a fortnight. And I'll see you on Tuesday for some Lost Colony or in a fortnight.
But yeah.
You won't be here, but yeah, no worries. Take care, one and all. See
Bye, everybody.
I know.
Thanks very much, folks.
Rain falls sharp like glass on steel. Neon whispers spin the wheel. Every shadow's got a name, no one here. the same game. Flicker static in my face. City lights burn through my shade. I see neon ghosts in the night, fading figures glowing bright, running circuits, chasing dreams, living lives torn at the seams. Torn at the seams. Wires hum where hearts should be. Hollow echoes crowd the street. Faces blurring pixel haze, lost in this electric maze. Glitch and pulse, a fractured sky. Do we live or just comply? Ghosts of code, we haunt the wire, burning bright, consumed by fire. I see neon